This is Matthew from MiniWarGaming.com, and in today's Age of Sigmar battle report, I will be playing my Gloomspite Gitz against Seth's Maggotkin of Nurgle.
Vault members, don't forget to check out the link below. More Age of Sigmar goodness. We got the new Nurgle Maggotkin taking on Kragnos and Du Bois. Go ahead, watch that game.
We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Age of Sigmar battle report.
Today I will be playing some Gloomspite Gitz. It's been a little while since I've played them, and Seth requested them but didn't want me to bring any spiders, so I brought anything but spiders. So Skragrott, the Loon King, will be joining us today, but he will not be the general because, you know, he's going to observe and let somebody else have a command trait. In fact, the general will be a Dankhold Trogboss, who will be joined by some Fellwater Trogoths and a unit of Rotgut Trogoths as well. And then we have a Fungoid Cave Shaman. And then we also have a Loon Boss on Giant Cave Squig, who will be helping out our one behemoth, a Mangler Squig, or Squigs. And then in our battle line as well, we've got 3 units of Stabbas, 2 of them reinforced and 1 of them just regular. And of course we have our scenery piece, our Bad Moon Loon Shrine.
All right, cool. So we have Du Bois in the Glotkin, you know, the 3 best brothers that Nurgle ever did see. We're bringing him. He counts as a general, but he's not my general. My general is actually my Lord of Blights. He's chilling there with his overpowering stench and his Rustfang as his relic and his, was it Warlord trait? Yeah. After that, we have our Lord of Plagues, and then just 20 Blight Kings, all, or 4 5-man units, all in the big battalion that they all fit in one that's a 1-drop.
Our mission today will be Apex Predators from the General's Handbook 2021. This has us deploying in opposite table quarters. There are 3 objectives, but unlike other scenarios, the only way that you can take an objective is to have one of your leaders move within 3 inches of it and not have any enemy leaders there. Or they can kill an enemy leader in close combat who is within 3 inches of it, as long as they're within 3 inches of it as well. As for victory points, it's quite normal. You get 1 victory point for controlling 1 objective, another victory point for controlling 2 or more, another victory point for controlling more than your opponent, and then of course your battle tactics and grand strategy. Whoever has the most points at the end of 5 turns is the winner. And we'll be playing on this wonderful mat by Table War with some pre-painted terrain from Game Mat, and then these awesome crystals from Gale Force 9 with our 3 objectives down the middle in no man's land, of course. And just a couple reminders for our Silver Vault members, you can get discounts at a lot of these places and more if you go to miniwargaming.com/silver discount. And if you want to come in and play against us like Seth, go to miniwargaming.com/challenge. Let's roll off for attacker and defender.
Okay.
I've got a 1 and you got a 6.
I got a 6.
Now I want to point out, because this is important, Seth's dice have a symbol on the 1. Because he's a monster.
Because I'm a monster. I play Chaos, so I'm a monster.
Attacker or defender?
Attacker.
All right, choose your side.
Cool.
And let's start deploying. And we are deployed. We've got big groups of grots in the back with squigs on this side. And we got the trolls over here with a little small group of grots. We play that you can have to be an inch away from terrain just because we put more terrain on the table. So that's why he's a little closer than you would expect. And then same thing with that one over there. Pretty straightforward setup. You got your heroes ready to run to the objectives, the big guy ready to run down the middle. Now you've deployed first because you had just 1 drop.
Yeah.
So who's going first?
You.
Okay. So starting off, I'll have my 1 command point for going first. Then I get another 1 for my general being on the table. I get another 1 because the command trait I gave my general is Loon Skin, which means he always counts as being in the Bad Moon, which is starting in this corner, by the way. And whenever my general's in the Bad Moon, he gets an extra command point. So I'm up to 3 already. The Fungoid Cave Shaman on a 4+ in my hero phase gives me a command point. Yep. And then Skragrott on a 4+ gives me D3 command points. Okay. So that's, my goodness. So that's 1, 3. So that's 6 command points I have so far. And because I don't really have anything to do in particular, I guess I'll just heroic action, try to get another command point. Woo!
He keeps finding them.
I'm not going to mark that one down. I'm just going to say I'm going to use it because I can give the 2 of them +3 to their move. So boom, it's used, even though they technically use it later. And your heroic action?
Heroic willpower.
Oh, you don't have to roll that one.
Oh, yeah. This guy is going to try to you're be able to dispel.
Because you don't have any wizards, is that right?
I have one right here, so this guy's going to just give me an extra dispel for the turn.
Okay,
so I'll
so
have
two unbind. Oh,
three in total.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he can unbind twice.
Yeah.
That's important because one thing I didn't mention is that, well, Seth knows this. I got the Arcane Tome on him, so I actually have the ability to cast a few spells. My battle tactic will be aggressive expansion. So I have to get 2 objectives that are not in my territory, which would be these 2 right here. I figured this is the best time to do it. Time for some spells. I'm going to start off with my Arcane Tome wielding. He's apprenticing to my other wizards. And he's been learning Squig Lure, which makes shiny lights and makes me able to run and charge. So I will cast that. And I get it with a 7.
Cool.
Did you want to try to unbind it?
You can have that one.
You got 3 unbinds.
Yeah.
I got 4 spells in total. So, no? Okay, so
Yeah.
D3 Squig units can run and charge. Oh, so both of them.
Cool.
Fungoid Cave Shaman will cast Mystic Shield, which I make with a 6. Would you like? You might as well roll the unbind.
Yeah. We'll see. This will be
And
his.
You
to start.
stop it? Does it
Yep.
matter which one? Does it,
No,
none
they're all
of
the
them have
same.
rerolls or pluses or stuff.
Nope.
Scragrot is going to do Hand of Gork, which lets me pick a unit and teleport it. He gets +1 to casting. And so he gets an 8. You might as well roll the unbind because
Cool.
you've got enough unbinds. Oh, you
Get a
stopped
9,
it. That's
yeah.
a big deal.
How's each of me?
Yeah, that was going to basically just plop things in front of your way. And I don't really have any other spells to cast, so I'll just do Arcane Bolt in case it comes up. He gets +1 of this, so that's 8. You might as well roll to unbind. And that's a 1.
That's a 5.
Yeah, immediately
in
I looked at
total.
that, thought you rolled a 10.
Ah, no,
That'd get
that's a
used to that.
5. So
So that
womp.
makes it. So I got Arcane Bolt on him just in case. Just I don't want to use that. We did forget to roll for your Cycle of Corruption, so
Yes.
roll me a D6. And that is a
That's a
4.
4.
So right now, heroes that do not have the Nurgle keywords cannot carry out heroic actions or issue the Rally or Inspiring Presence commands. Oh. So I couldn't have actually done the heroic action that I did to get that command point.
I apologize, but you.
I have so many. Who
Yeah,
cares?
there's so many. So it's all good.
So I'll actually just spend a command point. I'll be down to 5, so I have so many anyways, it's not going to be a big deal. So into the movement phase, like I said, he's going to pop that command ability to give Squigs the ability to +3 to their move. And he's got a random move of 2d6, so it's going to be 5, so 8. And I'm going to throw a run at that. I'm going to spend a command point to have him automatically run 6 inches, so he'll move 14 inches in total. Goes right here.
He's so bouncy.
Bouncy, bouncy. And then my Mangler Squig will move 3d6. Ooh, so that's only 6 up to 9. And then he's going to run. So 15, thankfully. And his job is to protect, so he's going to get on that objective as well. So now I control this objective. My Stabbies here are going to run. They're moving 5, and then they have their Musician, which gives them +2 to run. So 7, and that'll be 13. Oh, look at them go. All right, well, they're going to get to about here. So what I was hoping with the teleport was to have the other squad kind of just right here, and then these ones could start to work their way up the middle, but it is what it is. So here we go. Fungoid Cave Shaman will run. You know what? We're just going to do this quick. He's going to run. That's a 4, and they're going to run. That's a 4. And we end up with our swarm coming this way, holding that objective. And then we switch to this side, and we're basically going to be shifting towards this objective. We're not going to be trying to take the middle one. And because if I get within 12 inches of him, he can actually declare charges at me, which is not good. So here's a before. And there's the after, running up. Didn't do a very good run for the Grots. It's okay, though, because I wanted to keep him wholly within 12 inches of my Loon Shrine to keep him immune to Battle Shock for now. But yeah, that is what it is. No shooting, no charging, and no Battle Shock. So I just get 5 points. I get 1 point for holding an objective, another point for holding 2 or more objectives, another point for holding more objectives, and then 2 points for my battle tactic, which is take these 2 objectives that were not in my territory. That's it. Nice and simple first turn. That's usually how the first turn goes, though, unless you have alpha striking stuff, which I do not. So that's Gloomspite Gitz turn 1.
Cool.
So heroic action and battle tactic.
Cool. Heroic action. We're gonna find another command point because we can.
Sure, you're up to 4, but
Yeah,
you
this
could
guy.
use another one.
Yeah. We did it. Yay. We're at 5 now.
You don't need it, but sure. I'm at 5 now too because I get an extra one for my general being on the table.
And then I'm gonna do.
And I can't do a heroic action because of
Correct.
the current cycle.
Yeah. And then we're gonna do ferocious advance, and I'm gonna declare the Lord of Blights and these 2 units of Blight Kings back here
So they all have to run, and they all have to end within 3 inches of each other.
of each other.
Like
Yep.
a kind of a triangle. Effect.
Yes.
Okay. 2 spells in the hero phase.
Yeah, so he's gonna arcane shield. He's going to mystic shield himself. Let's see.
It's an
I got
11.
an 11.
I might as well roll it because I've actually got more unbinds than I need, but I got 2 from the king that are +1, so I have to roll a natural 11 or higher. Oh, no. I saw the 5 and got excited.
And then he's going to cast Abundance of Flesh on them. So on a 6, they will get an extra wound.
Nice.
So that's an 8.
And they get it, even with my +1.
Perfect.
So now you get some contagion points, I think is what they're called?
Yes.
For summoning?
Yes, so I will get 3 for having dudes in my deployment zone.
And none of
I will
mine.
and none in yours. I will get an extra 1 because I have a unit wholly within my territory. And then I will have another 1 because of the Gnarlmaw here. So
He
I'll
just
get
gives 1 now,
5.
he doesn't give D3 anymore?
Yeah, he just gives 1.
So you're up to 5. And
I'm up
what's
to
the
5.
minimum that you need before you can start summoning?
7 or 8.
so it is
somewhere
still
in
the
there.
same as
Yes.
before, okay.
Yep.
Movement phase.
Movement. We are going to advance the big man.
So he's running how far?
He's going to run
A whole 3.
a whole 8 inches. Look at him go. He's so fast.
And you have no way to boost their movement, eh?
Correct. We lost all of our movement shenanigans, but it's okay. 'cause
Now,
it was real weird.
are you carrying if you end within 9 inches of me for a redeploy?
No, you can redeploy all you want.
I kind of want to because I have 5 command points,
Go ahead.
but I don't have anywhere to go.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't
redeploy.
you can't run in charge, right?
Correct.
You know what? Actually, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna redeploy. I'm gonna redeploy, and because I don't care, I'm gonna roll a 6. No, 3. All right.
A 3.
And we're gonna use that. No, never mind. I'm already within 12 inches. If I go any further, all right. You know what? I'm still spending the command point. Boom.
Boom. He did it.
Hold on. Boom. There we are. Redeploy. Then you got your ferocious advancing guys.
Yeah. So we'll do these guys first because they're the easiest to get to, and they're so fast.
Look at them.
They're so fast. Look at them
fast.
go.
And now everything is moved.
Yeah.
You've all ended within 3 inches of your triangle.
Yes, they are all. Oh, he should be here.
There you.
we
There
go.
we are.
Yeah.
3-inch triangle. Ferocious
Yeah.
advance.
Whoa,
Woo!
we did it.
And on the other side, you just kind of moved up a bit next
Yes.
to your tree. Pretty
Coming
far
around the
away
tree.
from these objectives right now.
Yes.
No shooting, so charging.
Yeah, so charging. These guys are going to try to declare a charge so we can get in there.
Well, they definitely made it.
Get
So the
there
question
with
is,
a
do you
10.
want to? Because I can unleash hell with my vomiting guys, unless you go around, of course.
Whoop.
And you go get stuck in?
Yeah, we're going to go get stuck in.
Okay,
We're gonna
charging
charge. Yeah, these guys are just going to zip.
Why not? You're pretty hardy. And you got an extra wound on them right now, too.
Yes. They,
When that spell turns off, what
they can
happens?
die.
Okay.
It doesn't
I
leave
guess
them
it
with
only
one.
affect one guy, because
Yes.
only one guy will have wounds allocated to him. So if
Yeah.
he's down to 1 wound, then he dies?
Yes, if he has 1 wound left, he will die because the wound goes away and his wound characteristic comes
yeah,
forward.
because
and
we've
is taken.
allocated wounds. Even though we count down, you're
Yes.
technically allocating wounds, not having wounds remaining.
Yes.
Okay, so you made your charge.
Yep.
I'm going to unleash hell
Do your
because I
thing.
got so many command points in mine as well. So unleash hell is only 6 inches now, but my 3 fell water Trogoths are in that. So they're going to all over you. So 1 attack each. Normally 2s to hit, so 3s to hit because unleash hell is -1. So we got 2 hits. 3s to wound. Only 1, so it's -2.
All right, cool. Look at this 6.
Oh, it's a 1. I
That's a
thought it was a
1.
6 again. D3 damage. Only 1.
Only 1. Let's
Do you
see if
ignore
I
that on a
let's
ward?
See if I care. 5 up. Yep.
You care again.
I do.
keep
I
thinking it's a
definitely
6.
care.
So one guy is now down to 4 wounds
Yeah.
because now they're up to 5 wounds. Okay, well that is my unleash hell, and we go now into the combat. Well, end of the charge phase, but there's no stomping to do,
Right.
and so we now go into the combat phase.
But
And you can pile on in.
we'll pull them in. Hello.
So just watch out for the big guy.
Yep.
I'm not saying you don't want to pull him in. I'm just saying make sure you're.
Oh, yeah, true. I definitely don't want to pull that guy in. Let's shimmy back this way a bit.
It's okay. Like if you want to, you want to. I just don't want to be like, ah, ha, ha,
Yeah,
ha.
no, I don't want. I don't want to take that club yet.
Yeah.
So we have to do that. So we can still get the 3 dudes.
I will throw an all-out defense. Now you are -1 to hit. Did you want an all-out attack, or are you going to save your all-out defense for the retaliation? You will get a couple Bellwaters attacking you.
I'll save the thing.
Yeah, so the net will make them -1 to hit. So now you're hitting on.
4s. 6s are special though.
Wow, that's a lot of 6s.
Yeah,
And
that
I
is a
don't
lot of
really see any-
6s.
You did
Wow.
roll, you rolled 1-3.
Woo!
So much for the net. So you got 6 6s, which gives me
Yeah.
6 disease points, which we'll
Yeah.
explain what they do later. Damaging on.
Damaging
or
on
wound,
3s.
Sorry, wounding on 3s.
So we'll
okay.
sneak these guys out.
So 5 of them.
So
-1 rend. I've got at least 10 shields, so which gives me a +1 save.
Yeah.
And then all-out defense for another +1. So essentially I'm back to a 5 up.
Yep.
And you kill 3 of them.
Hooray!
Are they just 1 damage each?
Yes, they're 1 damage each.
I will start out front a little bit, just to make some more room for my trolls wherever I can. Because these guys aren't going to do much damage without support. Well, my Fellwater Trogost will go next.
Get in there. Come on, big guys.
We're coming. And he's not. I'm not going to nudge. Oh, he's within 3 now. Look at that. Woo.
Gross fight.
I will spend another command point and still have 1 left on all-out attack as they go to crump you.
I will spend 1 too for all-out defense.
Well, fine.
Whee!
Well, we got 12 attacks hitting on 2s. There's no negatives to hit you, right?
Correct.
Except that you stink. And then we're looking at 3s to wound.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty healthy.
That's, wow.
Yeah. -1 Ren, but you got your all defense. You're back to a 4-up save.
Back to 4s.
These are 2 damage each, so that's, ooh, you did pretty well. So 4 of them get through for 8 damage, which you have a 5-up ward against.
Ward save.
Can you spike that? No.
No, I can't.
No, so that's 7 damage.
So that's a dead guy and an almost dead guy. But we get to do fun stuff now.
Yeah. You would have been 2 dead guys without your spell of +1.
Yeah, so this man dies, but...
Was that the champion you put it on?
No, I'm putting it on this guy in the center here.
Yeah, he's down to 2 wounds.
2. But Blessed Sons is my...
Do you explode all over me?
Yeah,
so what happens?
On you. So he died within an inch of the guy that killed him, so I'm going to roll dice equal to what his wounds characteristic is.
Which is currently 5?
Which is currently 5.
So it's not unmodified wounds characteristic?
I will have to double check on that real quick.
It does not say unmodified, so you get to roll 5.
So 5, every 6 is going to be a disease point put onto the Fellwaters.
So 1 disease point.
1.
Well, I was putting diseases on you too from the swamps.
Gross.
Swamp diseases.
Swamp disease.
So I'm going to have the grots pile in a little bit, not too much because I don't want to leave the 12 inches.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll double check that. Yeah, not going to pile this guy in. We're just going to stay like that. We'll pile everybody else in a little bit. Actually, not even, because we want to leave room for the trolls. And we got a couple guys. We got a netter and a regular guy.
Cool.
Here's the stab. I'm hitting you on 4s. Woo! And wounding you on 3s instead of 4s because I got at least 15 guys still.
Nice.
Doesn't matter. And then I'm going to hit you with my barbed net. 4s to hit. And then normally 5s to wound, but +1 wound, so 4s to wound. 1 wound, no Ren, so you got your 3-up save because you're all out defense still.
3.
Oh, you rolled a 1. 5-up ignoring?
5.
No. All right. Well, almost killed a guy. How about that?
Look at that.
That is all of our fighting.
Cool.
So we have our battle shock. And
Not yet.
does that happen at the beginning of the battle shock?
So this is at the end of our combat phase. You're going to get an extra disease point.
On both of them?
On both of them.
How close do I have to be for that?
Within an inch of
So
them.
not 3 inches, okay.
Correct. And then at the beginning of the battle shock phase is when I start rolling.
Oh, okay, so it's not the
Yes,
end. So this can actually affect the battle shock.
Right.
So what do the contagion points do?
So I will roll dice equal to the contagion number. It can only go up to 7. So hooray, I hit the max.
Yay.
But every 4-up that I roll will be a mortal wound to the squad.
Okay, so they're basically going to die from your sickness.
Yeah, because I'm a big stinky boy. So 4-ups on the goblins.
So that's 4 mortal wounds.
So that's 4 mortal wounds.
Okay, so I'll kill a few in the back here. Actually, no, let's keep our coherency going. So we'll just kind of sprinkle them throughout. So 4 of them die from that. And does it reset to 1?
It will reset to 1 after they take the damage.
Okay, but they now are diseased for the rest of the game.
They are diseased until they heal themselves. When you heal
interesting.
yourself, or if they receive any healing.
So these guys
effects.
can regen and lose it.
Right.
Okay.
And then these guys.
2 dice?
2 dice. Nothing.
No mortal
Yeah.
wounds.
So that'll reset to 1. There we go.
So then we do battle shock. Now, normally I'd have to worry about it for them, especially because in the current contagion cycle thingy, cycle of corruption, they can't have inspiring presence, but they're wholly within 12, so they're immune. I didn't lose anything over here. You lost only 1. I doubt that's enough for you to worry about it.
They are leadership 9 with the banner, so they're leadership 8 now.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. So that is it. So you didn't score. You scored the middle one. You got that point.
Yeah. So
and you got your battle tactic.
That and my battle tactic. So I get 3 points.
So 5 to 3 at the end of battle round 1.
Yep.
As we go into battle round 2, before we roll to see who's going to go next, I do have to roll for my bad moon. Now I do have Scragrog, which lets me once per game spend a command point. You know what? I'm going to double check how this all interacts because technically I don't have any command points yet. So maybe I roll for the bad moon after I see whose turn it is. So let me double check. So checking the FAQ and the rules, it's weird because I technically move this at the beginning of the battle round, and we don't receive command points until you've rolled for priority, which is also at the beginning of the battle round.
Right.
Which normally I wouldn't care about, except that I have a command ability, which of course requires a command point, which I don't receive yet, to be able to choose. And so we're going to have to house rule it that I'm going to move it after we roll for priority, which kind of sucks. Or we can just say that we both get a command point before we roll for priority, but that breaks the core rules.
Sure.
So I'd rather house rule how this works.
Yep.
And then, because I looked at the FAQs and it wasn't clear.
Sure.
Because otherwise his command ability will never get to be interacted with, which doesn't make any sense. I don't think I'm going to use his command ability yet anyways, but let's roll for priority and I'll decide.
Sounds good.
Okay, so I win ties. You rolled a 5. I rolled a 4. So
I will double turn you, actually.
okay. I'm going to roll for it this turn.
No 1.
6. That's actually what I wanted.
There it
This
is.
is the perfect time. So it goes to the middle, which covers the whole table. So now your wizards are -1 to cast.
Okay.
And there's also some mortal wounds that will be dealt out. I think that's in my turn, not your turn, though. We'll see. And the nice thing is that Scragrot will be able to then do that next turn and use his command ability to keep it in the middle. So I'll have 2 turns. Hey, it'll be my first game where it actually might maybe do something. We forgot at the end of the command phase, so combat phase, for you to do more mortal wounds to me on 2s.
Yes. So I'm going to put them all into there. So I have to roll above your wounds characteristic. So
2 plus. So 3 more mortal
3 more
wounds.
mortal wounds.
So 1, 2. This will still keep our coherency. And that will be the end of that turn. The cycle of corruption will also move. So it goes to number 5. Nauseous Revolution. Subtract 1 from charge rolls for enemy units that do not have the Nurgle keyword. Enemy units that do not have the Nurgle keyword cannot finish a pile and move closer to a friendly Nurgle unit that they were at the start of the move. So they can't pile in closer to you.
No.
Yuck. What's your battle tactic going to be?
I'm going to do broken ranks.
So pick a battle line and kill it?
That
So
one.
my trolls are all battle line and so are the goblins.
Yeah, I will pick this little goblin unit right here.
Obviously. So at the start of the hero phase, a couple things happen. All your guys get to heal 1.
Yeah. So
And
then he'll lose it.
And he loses it because your spell turns off.
Yes.
Because of your next hero phase. And which is interesting. I'm not sure if they need an FAQ to completely clarify that, but I like the idea because it says start a hero phase.
Yep.
Then why not? Heroic action.
Heroic action. He is going to find another command point, and we don't. So we're going to cast Arcane Bolt on him.
Do -1 because you're in the bad moon.
Right.
So that's
we'll get a 7.
And I'll try to unbind.
Yeah.
So you got a 7, and I get
7.
+1 to unbind, and I will stop it.
Cool. Yeah, and then he'll cast Mystic Shield on himself.
And that's a 6 down to a 5.
Yes.
Which I think fails. You know what? Sure. Fails.
Yeah, it fails.
I can't remember
Cool.
if it's 5 or 6.
Get rid of.
Movement phase.
Cool. Movement phase. He's gonna.
Now remember, if he leaves this, you have to make sure another leader gets on it. Otherwise, you'll lose that objective.
Correct. We're gonna make him leave it for now. He's gonna.
Although his butt is so big that he might be able to charge and still stay within 3 inches instead.
This guy's going to advance to make sure that I keep that. Good.
That should be.
He's definitely going to make sure I keep that.
Yeah, no problem.
He goes right there to make sure that we keep that. Yeah.
So running the other Blight Kings?
Yeah, they're going to run.
Let's just roll for the other one too while we're here.
Yeah,
2
and these guys are
and
gonna run
a 2.
2.
Ah,
Perfect.
Consistent. Now they moved, and then we're going to remember contagion points.
Yeah, contagion. So
you should get 5 more,
I should
right?
get 5 more, yeah.
Okay, because you weren't in my side yet.
Correct. I have to get to your territory, so I have to have guys over there.
Yeah, well, the territory is right in the middle, so we
that's
deploy
true.
9 inches away, but the territory is technically this table quarter.
Right.
So you're not in it yet.
Yep.
Almost. So moving up, now are you going to try to stay 9 inches away from my squig?
No. He can redeploy if he wants to.
Okay. You're actually just out of 9 anyways. I don't know if I would have bothered redeploying, because there's nowhere for him to fall back to.
Right.
Unless I roll really high, and then it would expose my leader. And then you're going to use 7 of your contagion points to summon a...
Sloppity Bile Piper, right here.
So 9 inches away from my guys, within 12 inches of your heroes, or Feculent Arma.
Yeah.
Sloppity Bile Piper!
We love this guy. He's
Shooting phase!
shooting phase. I will get 7 dice from this guy's gut spray into there.
Ugh. Gross.
7.
Hitting on?
Hitting on 3s. 6s are special.
Well, there's 1 6. Is that going to be a contagion point?
Yep.
So I'm up to 2 now. Wounding on?
3s once again.
And we got 4 wounds.
4.
So it's Ren -2. Now I got the banner that gives me +1 save against shooting, but I don't have enough shields anymore. So that makes me 5 up. Yeah, so I don't get any saves. So that's just 1 damage each, so 4 of them die.
Cool.
I'm going to kill from up here now, but I'm going to leave that one little netter there. I'm totally out of coherency, but who cares? Because they're all going to be dead soon anyways. No other shooting, so we can go to the charge phase.
Charge phase.
Who's declaring a charge?
Glockkin will declare a charge.
Okay, don't fail it, man. No double ones.
I hope not.
We got Skull 2.
3.
Ooh, I don't think 3 makes it.
3 doesn't, so I will spend a command point.
Yes, you're down to 1.
Down to 1.
I think you only needed a 4, maybe a 5. 9. 9 is in.
We'll get there.
Boom, baby. Does he do more? That's all the charges.
Cool.
Oh wait, are you going to attempt to charge over here?
Yes, actually.
Now you are just at a 9,
Yep.
so it's a 9-inch charge. Can you make it? No rerolls.
We'll see.
That is a 6.
That is a 6.
End of the charge phase. Do you have any monstrous actions you'd like to take?
I'll roar at these guys.
Now, if you're thinking, wait, but he can do his 2 plus his 5 mortal wounds, I warned him that if he did that, I would kill these 5, and then he wouldn't be able to kill that guy.
And my battle tactic.
Which his battle tactic is that he wants the extra victory point for a monster killing them.
Right.
So roar them on a 3 plus. They cannot receive command abilities. I don't think I was going to give them anyway.
I don't think you were either.
So then I gain a contagion point on each of these,
Yeah.
although I don't think we need to really care about the ones at the
I
grounds.
don't really need to.
Yeah, but whatever.
Whatever. It's there.
They're up.
I want to make sure that I remember these things. Wait, yeah.
And now who's going to fight?
Glotkin.
Yeah.
We'll fight.
Just murder those little grats. Poor
will.
little grats.
Poor guy.
Okay, go ahead.
So hitting on 3s.
This is a couple of his weapons.
Yep.
Oh my goodness,
Oh, wow.
you got 1 hit.
He's not going to get it. No.
What is he wounded
But
on?
he gets the 6, so that's
Yeah,
good.
sure, they get a contagion.
He wounds on a 2 with this.
Sure.
There it is.
What's the rend and damage?
Rend 2, 3 damage.
Okay, you just killed 3.
Cool. This hits on 3s.
Sights on the tops, hitting on
Yep.
3s.
Oh no.
You got 3 more to kill.
Yep.
Can this kill 3 more?
Yes.
How many?
I
What's the
need
wound?
3s again.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Ah!
What's the rend and damage?
D3. Rend 1, D3.
Well, I won't get a save against that because I don't have my shields on
Yes.
anymore. So you got to roll a 3 on the D3.
Please.
That's a 2. Anything else?
No.
Oh, you killed 5 of them. Wait, we talked about this. Well, I'm gonna keep the one little the
net
netter
guy.
over there because he can be. I got contagion points, but he's gonna be dead. So sure, there we are. Oh, he didn't do it. Well, you're still gonna get your. I'm sure you'll still kill him. But
God, I hope so.
okay, my turn. Well, I get to fight with the Trogoths next. Now I can't pile in closer to.
Correct.
But thankfully, all 3 of them are in range anyways. I will spend a command point on all-out attack.
I'll defense.
You'll alt defense. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now we're hitting on 2s instead of 3s. Ooh, look at all those 2s. That's fortunate. And then we're looking at 3s to wound. Oh, that's pretty darn good. -1, 2 damage. So you're back to a 4-up save.
And
A 4-up.
so 4s.
Oh, good roll. Only 1 gets through for 2 damage, which might kill a guy if you fail at least 1 5-up ward. Boop. You do.
Yeah, I
you
do.
fell exactly 1 5-up ward.
But he's not within an inch of anybody, so that's sad.
Oh, I mean, inch of the guys who killed you?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was going to say, because he was in an inch of him, but I think you're worried about that. And now you get to go.
Cool. This guy has to fill in. And then these 2 will bully the grot, and this guy will.
You know what? Normally I would just remove the model, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Right?
Especially with -1 to hit, man. Can you kill 1 grot at -1?
I hit on 4s.
You hit on 4s. Hey, there's more contagion points.
There it is,
We're
yeah.
up to 6.
We're up to 6
We're going to
now.
mark that just in case.
Just in.
So as long as you roll 1 3 plus, you got him.
We did it. It's right there. Proof.
You got him. You got him. You got your battle tactic.
We bullied the grot.
And then the other one can fight the Fellwater. Now he gets it'll be technically -2 because the netter was there and then
Sure.
against him, but it doesn't matter because it's -1 anyways.
Cool. So 4s.
Another contagion,
We get you a contagion
but
point.
only 1 hit. It's like your dice roll 6s or nothing.
Right. It's a 6 or nothing.
Yeah.
But
3s to wound.
3s to wound.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing. All right. That's fine.
Well, I don't have anything else in range because you stayed just out of 3 inches of all my other trolls.
Yep.
Battle shock you'll be fine on that, and I don't have any battle shock to roll because you just destroyed that unit.
I did.
So you still hold the middle objective for 1 point,
Yep.
and you got your battle tactic for 2 more.
2, yep.
But didn't get the extra one for killing it with your monster.
I'm big sad. So
Yeah.
it's 6 to 5.
6 to 5, you've taken the lead.
Yes.
I'll get 2 command points, one for being my general being there, and then the other one for being in the moon, both in the moon and actually
The moon.
the other thing too. So I'm going to go over and do some regeneration because that's at the start of the hero phase, which is.
Oh, I didn't roll for them.
Oh, that's right. You got 3 dice. Every 4 plus is a mortal wound. Is that
Yep.
right?
And nothing.
No mortal
All right,
wounds.
cool. It resets to 1.
It does reset. Okay. I'm going to roll their regeneration.
Yep.
Because I can use the healing to remove that.
Yep.
So it's a 4 plus to regen, which I can re-roll because I'm in the bad moon. No. Okay. I either re-roll the 4 plus or I re-roll the D3 wounds that they regen. So the contagion remains. I get some extra command points on a 4 plus from Scragrot. So he'll give me D3. So 3 more. I'm up to 7. And then another one from the Fungoid Cave Shaman. No, okay. I didn't need it anyway. That's fine. I'm going to heroic action, try to get a heroic leadership, try to get another command point because I just need more. I get it.
Needs more.
I get it. So I'm up to 8. Well, technically 1 for him. I'm going to be pre-declaring In the combat phase, he's going to use it to reroll ones.
Right.
He's got a bubble of all trolls reroll ones. So I'm going to spend it right now just so I don't forget. And it's on him anyways. Your action?
Yeah, and then he's going to heroic willpower.
All right, then let's do some spells. The Scragrat is going to try the Hand of Gork to teleport. He gets +2 to cast right now, +1 in his own built-in, and another one because he's in the Bad Moon. And so we're looking at a 9. You gonna try to unbind that?
Yeah,
You don't have any minuses or pluses for unbinding, so it's just normal.
Sweet.
You gotta roll 10 or higher.
And that's not a 10.
That's a 6. I'm actually having a hard time deciding. I just threw the spell thinking I totally want to teleport, but you know I could teleport like into that corner over there or over there, but that would shut down like one contagion point from being in your territory, so that's not a big deal. And I'm already close to the action, so I think I'm actually not going to teleport. Yeah. There just isn't really any use to it right now. So, yeah, okay. I'm going to cast Nick It, which will possibly destroy an artifact and do some mortal wounds. I get it on a 10. You want to try to unbind that one?
Get rid of it. I don't want it. You get it.
So I'm going to put it on him.
Yeah.
On a 10 plus, the artifact can't be used for the rest of the game. His artifact, he hands out -1 saves, permanent saves.
Yes.
Oh, it did it!
Oh, no!
It worked! Nick it! So his artifact it can't be used. It doesn't remove the artifact in case there's any other rules that interact.
Yep.
It just can't be used.
You broke my toy.
I did. Oh. It also does D3 mortal wounds, 2 mortal wounds, which you have a 5-up ward against.
I take both of them.
You take both, all right. Take that. Then we're going to cast Itchy Nuisance, which will give a unit fight last.
Okay.
You got hold on. I think once per game I can re-roll with him, or maybe I got to roll 3 dice. No, it's once per battle he can cast an extra spell. So I got a 7. I get to cast 1 more spell. So and that's the one that lets me run and charge, or Arcane Bolt, or Mystic Shield. So do you want to try to unbind that?
Yeah.
I got it with a 7. And you also rolled 7, so my +1 saved me. So I'm going to put it on, your Glottkin.
Okay.
So he can't fight until everybody else is fought.
Cool.
So basically fight last. And then I'm just going to do Mystic Shield for my other wizard in training. And we're going to double check if a 5 passes, because I get a +1. It is 5 now. Okay, so a unit wholly within 12 inches will have Mystic Shield, which I am contemplating the Grots, just to make them extra annoying. Although they already have so many +1 saves that it's not going to help them so much. I'm going to give it to the Mangler Squig.
Cool. Movement
phase. I don't think I need to spend the command point to give +3 move, but it is the end of the battle round. It's like I'm going to need all out attack, all out defense, an inspiring presence somewhere. I've got an abundance. So sure, he's going to spend a command point and he'll give himself and the other Mangler Squig +3 move.
Cool.
And then he will move 3d6. 15 inches. Sweet. This is going to bounce on forward. We're going to go over to here. Did you want to do a redeploy?
No, sir.
Okay. I will keep asking that every time I move.
Yeah.
My little Grots are going to move up there 5 inches. We are not going to run. Sneaky, sneaky. He's got a movement of 2d6, so plus the 3, so 9 inches. The question is, does he want to join that fray? And the answer is, no, he's not that good. So we're just going to pop him up to... No, because if you kill something within 3 inches with your leader, so you know what, he's got to hang back as well. Nah, because I want to have a leader close enough to him to be able to hand out command abilities. So we'll go to here. Then we'll throw a run on the Fungoid Cave Shaman. There we are. He's going to zip around to here. This big unit is actually going to run. And we're going to run... Whoa, look at that. So 6 plus the 2 plus their 5-inch move, so that's 13 inches. And they all run over here to gum up this area. Scragrog will kind of just stay in the middle here, ready to support wherever he needs to support.
He's got a big fancy crown.
He does, and a big old cape being held up by Squigs. And our Rock Gut Trogos. I kind of don't want to commit to the fight here. I know you can just, you could spend your last command point and charge in anyways. Mm-hmm. So I'm not sure. So I guess I got to be prepared either way. So what I'll do is I'm going to move these guys, keeping them in their 1-inch coherency, obviously. We're going to just kind of be as close to you as possible. And then my Dankhold Trog boss, I almost want to retreat with the Fellwater Trogos so he can charge the other ones, but I don't think that's necessary. Because then they won't be able to do, there's so much more they could do. So I think he's just going to kind of stay over here for now. And then if I see an opportunity for a charge, I'll take it. If I don't, I don't. So end of my movement phase. Did you want to spend your command point to declare charge? So basically the Glottkin, if he's within 12 inches of an enemy, and at least one other of your units is within 12 inches of an enemy on the table, you can spend a command point and they can both charge.
Yes.
So he's going to charge?
So he is going to charge. Go.
Just don't roll double one.
Cool. He gets 10 inches.
That's fine. So where's he going? Is he going back to the grots or forward to the trolls?
See, that's the question that I'm trying to figure out right now.
I don't even know the answer, to be honest. That's why I just put them both there, and I'm just like, you know what? You figured it out.
Yeah,
you figured it out, not me.
Okay.
Don't make me figure out the game.
Cool. So he's gonna just.
He wants to start working on these grots.
Hello.
Okay.
Come and spin
Interesting.
at them. Yeah, come and spin at them, and then these boys are going to declare a charge on those guys as well. So
Sure.
make sure that they're gone. So.
6.
Do you want to call it a cocked die?
No,
What?
no,
Okay.
no, that's fine. As long as you can tell what it is, I don't like
Cool.
to call it cocked. 6 in.
That guy can get there.
Yes, he's in. All right, come on in.
Wee.
And I toss a net on you.
Okay.
Toss a net on your Blight Kings, oh valley of plenty. And now it's my shooting phase, which is a weird thing to say after I see some charges. So I only have, actually that's not true, I got a couple of shooting things. I'll start with the Fellwater Trogoths, they're gonna puke all over you. No need to all-out attack. Correct. These are gonna be 2s and 3s, and you don't have any command points left to do anything,
Right.
so you don't have any choices to make. 2s to hit, they do this every time, no matter what. 3s to wound, hey, they both make it. So this is, hold on, minus 2.
Minus 2.
So you
I
get 6 up?
6s.
No.
Neither.
D3 damage each.
Okay.
Not bad, 5 damage.
5 damage.
Not likely to kill one, but we can do some damage. Oh,
save,
geez.
save.
3 of them saved,
You
so
take-
2 wounds.
Yeah. Well,
So you don't have them souped up with an extra wound right now.
right. So I'm actually going to put it on the leader here.
Get him down to
he's gonna
3?
go down to 3. Okay.
Then the Rockgut Trogoths, they shoot by choosing a unit, and I have to roll equal to or under how many I have.
Yep.
So I'm just going to roll it right now, and then I'll decide. Yeah, they hit something. They'll toss it at the same unit.
Okay.
So D3 mortal wounds. So 3 mortal wounds, which you have a 5-up ward against. So 2 more.
take the 2.
That kills the guy.
It
Oh no,
does
it doesn't.
not.
He has 1 wound left.
He's got 1 left.
That's right. That's my shooting phase. Let's go to the charge phase. We're going to start by having the Mangler Squig go. Obviously, don't need much. Make it. And he's going to try to bog down this unit.
Do you want to jump into everyone?
I know. I'm not gonna fight him if I don't have to.
He's not fighty.
No, it doesn't matter. Grots are going to declare a charge, and they get a 5. They obviously fail that. I could use a command point to reroll. They are part of a Vanguard battalion, which lets me once per game do a reroll charge or a 6-inch run for free. But I got 6 command points, so I won't. I'll use a command point to do this reroll. They still fail. Then over here, he has to fight last. So I'm going to declare a charge with the Rocket Trogoths. I'm going to see what I roll. And yeah, I'm not ready to try to take on your Glotkin yet. So I'm going to charge. I'm going to move that die on the other side because I can't pile in closer to you. So I need to basically get as many in as I can right now, which might only be the 2, but we'll see. Yeah, only 2 that are going to be able to fight, but oh well, it is what it is. So end of the charge phase, you can go ahead and do your monster action. I know I have one too, but
Yeah,
you want to go first?
Going to do his cool big stomp. That is his.
So 2+ to do 5 mortal wounds?
Yes.
Hey,
cool.
5 mortal wounds. Well, I'll take from the back. You know what, actually? No, I'm gonna kind of start to take right here just to...
Remember, you can't pile in closer to me.
I don't care.
Okay. I don't know if you wanted to stab.
I
or
don't
something.
freaking want to stab. You think you'll just heal the one. And then, or if I kill a guy, I'll get more contagion. You smell funny, man. I'm going to keep my distance. So you, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. This Mangler Squig, on the other hand, how many contagion points does that give you?
It'll give you 1 if you stand near it.
No, sorry.
Oh,
You're
I'm sorry.
summoning contagion
Oh, it will
points.
give me 1, and that's it.
So I could destroy it.
Yeah, you can break it if you want to.
I don't know. Or I could stop you from doing command abilities. You know, I gotta roar you.
Okay.
Do the roar! Yep.
Sorry, I don't have any command points at the moment because I used
Oh,
the
yeah.
last one to spend for that. So, do what you.
Destroy faction train then.
Cool.
No, it stays there. It just loses its abilities.
It uproots if it loses its stuff.
Oh, it actually has that rule?
Yeah.
And it like leaves the table?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just leaves.
Oh, wow. So it actually uproots and walks away. It's like, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm out. Bye.
Let's go to the combat phase. Now, I've already pre-spent my command point. The bubble of reroll 1s to hit for my trolls. We're good, we're good.
Oh, movement ended. There we go.
Oh yeah, human contagion. These stupid cold and flu viruses. He has to fight last, so I think I'm going to start with the Mangler Squig. Okay?
Cool.
Just gonna, I don't know. I just
Shift
whatever.
around, yeah.
He's right there. I am not going to all-out attack, and Seth can't all-out defense.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with my big old Maws. We're going to hit on 3s with these. Oh, see, would have got one more for 1 command point. 3s to wound. So we got 3 wounds at -1 d6 damage.
So 5s.
So
save 1.
2 get through for d6 damage. So 9 damage. Yikes. Ward save of 5 up. Let's see if you can spike this. No. Wow, that's 8 wounds so far. Then we got 7 balls and chains. These are going to hit on 2s because I charged. Oh, made 1 extra.
Nice.
3s to wound. So we've got 5 wounds. -2, so 6 up saves.
6s.
Oh, none.
Nothing.
These are D3 damage apiece.
Yikes.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more.
There we go.
5 up ward.
5 up ward.
Oh no, I only
saved
made
a couple.
Oh no, that was pretty good. That's 5. So you take 6 more, so you're up to 14. And then the grots with their bashing sticks will hit you on 4s and wound you on 4s. Nothing. Okay. So you took how many total?
I took 14.
Yikes.
Ow.
Well, how would you like to allocate that?
There's...
You can kill 3 of them basically, no matter what you do, even if you put on your leader.
Yeah, so this guy will die, this guy will die, and this guy will die.
And then
So that's 13, so 1 guy goes to 3.
because one of those is your leader?
Yeah. So we'll have that guy go.
Now, 1 guy was within an inch of me when he dies, so you roll 4 dice and it's what? What do you
6s.
roll? 6s, so I get a contagion point.
Yeah.
And you get to choose who's next as long as it's not the Glotkin.
Yeah, so these guys are gonna
You should be able to get 2 of them in.
Yeah, this guy can go here, this guy will go here, and then they just
And then you got a net there for the -1.
Yeah. These guys.
So 10 attacks?
Yeah,
-1 to hit because of the nets.
Yeah, hitting on 4s.
The 6s are contagion points.
Yeah, so you're...
Wounding on 3s?
Wounding on 3s.
So that's 5.
That's 5.
So -1, so I got a 6 up save against this because of my shields. So 4 die.
Cool.
And we've got 4 contagion points on us now. Let's keep that musician alive. Keep the music alive, baby.
Keep the music alive.
We're going to come over here and do my Fell Water Trogos. They're going to attack. I'm not going to all-out attack because I want to save that for the rocket if I need to. Looking at 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s because of the command ability of my Dankhold Trogos. And I got 2 misses there. Wounding on 3s as well. No re-rolls here. 6 of them, -1, so 5 up.
So 5s.
You made
yikes.
1, so that's 10 damage total.
Ow.
5 up ward. Oh, that
was pretty
again, the
good.
skulls keep turning out. You think you're rolling better than you do. Still, that's 6 wounds that you just
Yes,
took.
that is 6. This guy,
Should kill 2 of them.
and it will kill the bell, because that puts there, and this guy goes to 3.
Okay.
Where are we? Where's the 3? Where's the 3?
Opposite of the 4.
I know. There.
As they die, this guy can try to hurt the Rockgut, but he can choose the Rockgut or the Fellwater?
Yeah, so we're gonna have this one go onto the Fellwater, so he gets 5 because he's the leader. Any 6s, cool, they get an extra, and then this guy is gonna explode onto the Rockguts, and
No
he
6s.
doesn't get anything.
And then they die.
And then they go bye-bye.
Now you get to pick anything but the Glotkin?
Yeah, this guy, he's gonna get base to base.
Whoa,
'cause
don't
he's
do
a
that,
cool
don't
man.
do that, don't
Oh,
do that.
Well,
Because then he'll be able to fight. He's just out of 2 inches right now.
all right.
I know it probably won't matter,
That's fine.
but I just say there's no reason for you to give me 2 extra attacks.
Glory is the reason.
Hey, okay, then go ahead, pile in.
Get in there. Get in there.
Sure, why not, right?
So hitting on 3s?
Yeah, no minuses.
3s, cool.
Hey,
Hey, there we go.
2 contagion points.
2 more contagion points there, and then 3s again.
That's 2 of them.
Alright.
So -1, so 6 up. And 1 damage each. And I
Yes.
have a 5 up ward. I take 2 wounds.
Haha.
So the guy in the back will be down to 2 wounds. You know what? No, I want the guy in the front because I'd rather a little more protection from my Dankhold Trogos. Well, I'll have the 3 Rockgut Trogos fight back, I guess.
Do it.
Do it. I'm going to all-out attack. 2s to hit, re-rolling 1s. Woo! Look at that. Reroll. That's right. 3s to wound. Oh, golly. These are -2, 3 damage each. So 6 of them. You got 6 up saves, 3 damage apiece.
I can do this.
There's no kill like overkill.
Check this out. No, he's dead.
No, that's
I saved
50.
1.
Go ahead and roll those 5 dice 3 times. And oh, he's got a wound left. Do it again.
Got 1 left.
Do it again. Roll the 5 dice again. He's dead now.
He's dead now.
But
Oh,
still, that's really good though.
ah.
That's really good. Now, as he explodes, you
Yes.
roll 4 dice. Each 6 is a contagion, so that's another one on them
Take another one.
as he dies.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Just realized I never actually picked a battle tactic. And I just killed a battle line.
Yes.
But-
take line breaker.
That feels weird because I now know I killed him, but you know, it was pretty easy. But you claim that it wouldn't have changed what the Glotkin did.
No, he would have.
He wouldn't have charged back way to keep the Rockgut off of me.
Nah.
or off of him. So, okay, I guess I'll choose that.
We're gonna burn a objective soon, so I need him centrally located.
No, I know what your reasoning for that was. Okay, but anyway, we're not done yet.
Yep.
I'm going. You get to fight with them next.
Yes.
So they can pile into the Mangler Squig and fight him. I'll throw. You know what? I'm not going to throw all at defense. I kind of feel like doing it on the Grots.
Okay.
Because I could have done it before, but I'll do it. I'll do it again.
Right.
I've already got Mystic Shield on him, so it'll help him a bit.
Okay. Cool.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
And there's two contagion points, so we're up to 3.
2 extra contagion. We'll get these.
Looking at 3s to wound.
Cool. 3s to wound.
Okay, so 4 of them. So I'm back to a 4 up with my Mystic Shield. Ah, see, I didn't roll any 3s. Look at that. Look at that. See, I'm a tactical genius because I didn't roll 3s. And then I have my Grots who can go. I can't pile in closer to you because of the cycle of contagion.
Correct.
Or whatever. So I'll put as many attacks onto them as I can, which will be these 5 plus him, I guess, because he's in base contact. And then I guess we'll throw some attacks at your Glocken. I don't want to, but sure. Let's do the barbed, the nets into him. 4s to hit. And 4s to wound. Actually, it's +2 to wound, but you can't get +2 to wound anymore. That's 1 wound. No rend. Come on, can you do it?
On a 4. Ah!
Oh.
On a 5. Ah! All right, he takes 1.
All right. And then that one little guy, 4 to hit, 3 to wound. All right, that's another one. 4 up, 5 up. Oh my goodness. What's going on? That's right, he'll just heal the D3 and be fine.
He'll be fine.
And then we have the 3 barbed nets onto the Blightkin. Now this is the Blight King, sorry. Mm-hmm. And this is, of course, where I will... Oh, I get to reroll 1s to hit. I'm in the bad moon.
Yes, sir.
I never get that one, so I never think about it. 4s to wound with the net. So we got 3 wounds. Just hold on to that for a second.
Cool.
Because then we got 4 more guys attacking on 4s, rerolling 1s. That was 1 hit, by the way, over there. So it's 2 hits. And 3s, nothing. Okay.
Cool. 4s.
2 failed and 5 upward.
And 5s. All right, cool.
Wow. That was...
You did it, Matthew.
This little line of Grots took 4 wounds off you guys. I'm confused. Now the Glocken. I will all-out defense. And they're going to receive it, not issue it, because they can't issue commands because they're within 7 inches, but they can receive because they're not wholly within 7 inches of that guy.
Yep, cool. So again, I'm going to do the Lamprey-Mon, the Tentacle at the same time because they're the same profile right now. So 3s goes to 4s.
Because of the nets.
Because of the nets. Somehow a net affects a monster.
Oh. Yeah,
that
no, it should
hurts.
actually specify. So 2 hits only.
Yeah.
And wounding on?
Wounding on 2s.
Okay.
There we go. So
-2 rend. So I've got +2 to my save right now. Mm-hmm. So I got 6 up saves.
Cool.
And 2 damage a pop?
3.
3. So 6 of them die from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool. And then the big brother on the top gets 4. So he hits on 4s now because of your net.
There's a 6.
Cool. There's a contagion.
So I'm up to 5. And only 1 hit, though, because of the -1.
Yeah.
Wounding on?
3s. Nope,
Nothing.
Doesn't do it.
That's all of his attacks. Now, mind you, he has killed a lot of them, but just not a lot more of them. So that's him. Everybody's fought, right?
Yes.
Everybody's fought. So
Everybody's fought.
At the end of the combat, do you do more mortal wounds to me?
End of the combat, we will. That will happen. They don't tick up anymore. These 2 will now roll dice on 2-ups. They're going to deal a mortal wound to you. So.
So just 1?
1 more mortal wound.
Okay. And then over here, what happens?
They cannot roll above your wounds characteristics, so they can't do it.
Oh, that's true.
It has to be a thing with wounds 3 or less.
I see. Beginning of Battle Shock, we roll for this. So 3 dice. 4s do mortal wounds.
Start sneezing.
So 3 mortal wounds, and it resets to 1.
Yep.
Brings them down to 9. We've got 6 on these Grots.
Yeah.
So you should do a few.
So 4s.
1.
1.
I was trying to count. I was ready to count. 1 dies.
These are the tankiest goblins ever.
Felwater Trogoth?
3 over here.
Nope.
None.
And that resets. And then 3 on the rock gut Trogoth as
yep.
well. 1 of them. 5 up to ignore it. So ward. Nope.
Cool.
So I take a wound and reset down to 1. Now into Battle Shock. You lost 3 guys over here. Is that going to matter?
9, 8, 7, 6. Nope.
You're fine?
Yep.
I lost a ton over here. I'm going to spend one of my last 3 command points from him to Inspiring Presence.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I might as well, because they're about to disappear anyways. And at the end of my turn, I can bring back some Grots on a 4+. What? Everything's going my way today.
Everything's coming up, Matthew.
Scuttling out of the Bad Moon Loon Shrine comes 10 more Grots. It's half of my unit of 20. So I've kept all the netters and stuff, obviously. And they are here to fight. But that's it. That's the end of Battle Round 2. And so I got my battle tactic for 2 points. I'm controlling 2 objectives, so that's 3 more points. So that brings the score to 10-8, I believe you have.
You had 5 going into this turn, so
I'm up to 10 now.
you're up to 10.
And you have how many?
I have 6.
So 10-6 at the end of battle round 2.
Yeah.
Battle round 3. I know it's hard to read because of the glare. We're going to 6, +1 to disease rolls.
Yes.
So does that mean that it's 3 + 2 mortal wounds?
Yes.
All right. Roll off. And you win ties,
Yes.
because he went first last time. Ooh, it's a 4. That's a 3. What would you like to happen? Do you want to give me the double turn so you can remove an objective?
We discussed this a lot. Yes, actually. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to let you double turn.
Okay.
Because I want to burn that
Yes.
objective.
I was going to say, you want to make me start working for that middle one.
Yes. Come to me.
All right. I think that's a good idea. It's hard to say. I'm just happy that the game now is designed in such a way that you actually do want to give your opponent double turns. Mm-hmm. We're going to gain command points. I'm going to spend one of them right away before we go into my turn to keep the bad moon in the middle. Because Skragrott can, once per game, decide the roll. So I'll just roll a 1, which makes it not move.
Cool.
So that means I have 2 command points and you have 3.
I have 3.
Because I already spent 1 and I get an extra for my general being in the moon. And so we're going to see if I gain more. 4+ from Skragrott. Yes, again. We get 3 more. Jeez. And the Fungoid Cave Shaman? Also 4 more. So I'm back up to 6 command points. So I'm going to try to infect you with this bad moon. So I get to pick a unit that's in the bad moon, which is the entire table right now. If I roll equal to or under the number of models, they take some mortal wounds. There's not really super good choices here. So I'm going to choose this unit in the middle. So I have to roll 5 or less. That's a 6, so no mortal wounds. We'll do some regeneration. Start with the Fellwater Trogos on a 4+. Rerolled. No, I still can't do it. Trying to get rid of that disease. And the Rock Gut. Fail. And fail. Wow, because they actually have injuries and the disease I want to get rid of. My battle tactic is going to be Ferocious Advance to have 3 units run and stay together. It'll be these 3 units right here. No, but I don't have an objective here anymore. So like, who cares about what happens over here?
Right.
I need to come back. But yeah, so I'm not going to get into the fight with them. So yeah, they're going to run. Yeah, these 3 units will run. For my heroic action, I'm going to do Finest Hour on my Dankel Trog boss.
Sounds good.
What's your heroic action going to be?
So that means he's probably going that way.
Well, we'll see, guys. There's the objective there. I've got to get something over onto the objective.
That is true.
But obviously that shows my hand a bit.
Yeah, we'll do Finest Hour on Glottkin as well.
+1 hit, +1 save, +1 wound.
Yes.
We're going to start with Itchy Nuisance to try to make the Glottkin fight last. I get +1 to this cast. Oh, I don't think 5 does it. Yeah, I needed a 6 to cast it. Should have done. Oh no, he couldn't have cast it because he doesn't have that spell. That's a big deal. I was going to make him fight last.
Huge deal.
It's a very big deal. Skragrott's going to try to teleport something. He gets +2 to this, so that's a 10. Do you want to try to unbind it?
Sure.
You need to roll an 11 or higher.
That's not an 11.
He's going to teleport himself.
Goodbye.
Pew! Pew! Let's get on that objective. And then he's going to cast, not Nick It. We'll do, should I throw a Mystic Shield? I'm going to do Nick It. And I get a 5. Well, let me double check, but it's probably a fail. Yeah, I needed an 8, so that's a fail. We'll try for Mystic Shield from my Loon boss. And he gets it with a 6. You might as well try to stop it. And he stopped it. Okay, that was not that great a hero phase. I got my teleport, which is important, because now I can keep that guy in the objective, so when I leave, I don't lose it. So to gain it, you have to move onto it, which that wouldn't have counted. But since I already hold it, as long as I keep a hero within 3, I keep it. Beginning of the movement phase, you got a horrific opponent ability, which you roll equal to or above my leadership?
I have to roll equal to or above your leadership.
You do?
I think a 9 does it.
And I have to either retreat?
Yes, or suffer d6 mortal wounds.
Yeah, I'll suffer d6 mortal wounds, because I don't care.
Take 5.
5. Yeah, if these weren't having to run, then maybe I would retreat and let these guys file in there.
Yeah.
So 5 mortal wounds. So it doesn't really matter as long as I just take regular guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start taking nets from the back so that I still have enough shields to get +1 save. There we go. And then we're going to just triple run these 3. So we'll run them. All right.
4.
Fungoid Cave Shaman will run. Let's tuck back here. And then we're going to roll his random move, followed by a run. So that's 10. That'll get him right here. So Booyah! Look at my tactics, my battle tactics. I'm going to have these goblins, these little stabbas, kind of step out of the way, but not with a run. And the Dankhold Trogboss will come up to here. The Rotgut Trogoth will be right behind him with the injured one at the back. And the Fellwater Trogoth will zip around this way. And then you're going to declare a redeploy with one of your...
These guys are going to move back 6.
Nice. Run away!
I don't want to quite fight them just yet.
Okay.
Plus it gives...
I'm going to roll what my move characteristic on the Mangler Squig is. Ooh, it's a 16.
Wow.
I will retreat it. Boom. Right there.
They're so bouncy.
So bouncy.
So fast.
Now that you're out of my way. There we go. Shooting phase, I'm not in range with the Fellwater Trogoth. The Rock Gut, they have to roll 3 or less. They don't, so they don't get to throw their rocks. Or they just didn't effectively. So that's my shooting phase. Let's charge. Small group of 10 Grots will charge 11 inches. And their job is just to gum you up. So there's getting a couple netters there, and then the rest of them will kind of just scooch to the side.
So brave, so strong.
So netty.
So netty.
Then we'll charge the Dankhold Trogoth. Yep. He's just going to fit right beside them. And then the Rockgut Trogoth. Yep. Their healthy 2-inch reach means I can just kind of tuck them in like this and be able to fight. Fellwater Trogoths are going to go for a charge. I'd like to get to the Glottkin. Oh, we're going to spend a command point to re-roll that. That'll come from my general, so I'm totally in range. Yeah. Trog party! Coming in! All right.
Look at them go.
So,
Oops.
I'm gonna probably keep your leader out of this. So we're gonna reposition like this. I don't care about the sloppity bow piper.
Look at him.
Oh, I so wish that Glottkin was fighting last. I would feel much better about this. But that's my charges. Beginning of the combat phase, I'll spend a command point from the Dankhold Trogboss.
Trogman.
So he gives the aura of reroll 1s to hit. That means he can't all-out attack or all-out defend himself.
Yep.
But it's still good to get those rerolls. Oh, sorry, we forgot to do Monstrous Rampage.
I'm going to do Avalanche of Loathsome Flesh or whatever,
So 5
whatever
up.
it's called. So on a 2+, I'm going to do 5 mortal wounds to this unit of Trogs.
The blue one, the Rock
blue
Gut
ones.
Trogoth?
There
Yes,
it is. 5.
You got a 5-up ward. If I fail all of them, you kill 2 of them.
That would be cool.
Oh my
Oh, I
goodness.
did.
That swings it a lot. Okay. I wish they had regenerated. Start of the combat phase, I got a little squiggly follower who'll deal a mortal wound to him, because I have to roll equal to or higher than then. You got a ward save.
Oh, yeah, true.
I have to roll equal to or higher than how many models you have. So basically,
pass
the
it.
less there are, the better chance he has, and it's automatic when there's 1. Mm-hmm. I will start with the Dankhold Trogboss, who will attack a Glottkin.
All-out defense.
Okay. I can't all-out attack because I spent my command ability already. So I'm going to hit on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Okay. I'll be sad if I see 2s. Oh, there's a 2. Come on, 1, turn into a 3+. Okay, good. Then we're wounding on 2s because of Finest Hour. Oh, this always happens. You just can't do it. -2, so you get 4 up. And
Save.
And that's it. That's all he does.
Oh.
So you get to pick now, and it can be him because I did not get the itchy nuisance off.
The
This is
Glottkin.
not going as planned because you killed 2 of my Rocket Trogoth already.
Yeah, we're going to dump the Tentacle and the Maw into the Fellwaters, and then Otto's Scythe is going to go into this guy over here. The one rock gut that's left.
It's going to be -1 to hit no matter what because I got
Yep.
nets nearby, but also because they're -1 to hit.
Cool.
I'm going to issue all-out defense to them. They're just out, so they're not wholly within 7 of him, so they can receive it. So all-out defense.
Perfect. Cool. So hitting on 4s this time.
Yeah, -1.
Yeah. So
Half of them hit,
Take
or
these
more than
out.
half. And
More
there's
than half.
3 contagion points too,
3 extra contagion on
which now
top.
we're mortal wound on 3s.
Yeah. And then 2s now, technically 1s, but we can't roll those.
Finest hour. So 4 of them.
So 4 at -2.
6-up saves, 3 damage apiece. Okay, so that's 9 damage.
Yeah.
That kills 2 of them. Oof. Oof. This is not going well. I'm exploding into you. And then a scythe into the rock.
Scythe into the rock gut. So hitting on 4s because nets work. Oh, that sucks.
A contagion point though.
What a contagion point, yeah. And then a 2.
No.
Nope, doesn't. That's fine.
That's all he got?
That's all he's
Still,
got.
he's killed 4 by trolls. Just like that.
Just
like
by
that.
stepping
Just
around.
Gone. I can pile in this time, so I'm going to go with my Grots over here next. We're going to pile in, well, Whatever. You can get more attacks from these guys. I just want to get as many as I can on him because last time they were able to knock a couple wounds off. Now I've done like nothing to you, by the way.
Right.
So I'm not killing them. I'm glad I didn't choose killing a monster. Yeah, bring it down. But it is what it is. I tried. That might be a turning point. That actually was a bad move on my end. I should have just held back, grabbed some points, and then continued the game. So 6 attacks going this way. The rest will go into your Glottkin.
Cool.
So hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s because I'm in the bad moon.
Bad moon.
And then wounding on 3s because I get +1 to wound, so 2 wounds. No rend.
So 4s. Perfect.
Fine. 3 netters into the Glottkin, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Wounding on 4s. So that's 5 wounds. 3 up saves against that.
So
can't go to 2s.
Right, 3s.
1 fails.
1 fails.
5 up ward.
5 up ward.
Also
Nope.
fails. So he
Takes
takes the wound. Of course, it's the Grot's doing it. And then 7 more attacks. Oh, sorry, 8 because the other one. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Stab his ankles.
That's right. And then wounding on 3s. So 4 more wounds.
So
3 up.
3s.
So 1 failed.
1 fails.
5 up ward. Well, they did more damage than the dank old Trogboss did. Now you got your Blight Kings that can attack back, unless you want your Sloppy Bile Piper to do it, but we'll just get in the way.
We'll do this.
3 of them attacking. I'm gonna throw in. Yeah, let's throw an all-out defense on this.
Cool. So
Minus 1 to
fours.
hit.
Yeah, so 4s.
to hit.
Oh no, skulls are bad.
There's some 6s though. Winning on 3s.
And 3s.
Okay. Back to a 5 up. So 3 more die. So 1, 2, 3. Well, I got a Fellwater Trogoth to try to do some damage to your Glottkin. So he is going to be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Oh, this is all of a sudden shifted. So 2 hits, wounding on 3s, 1 wound at -1, so you just got your 3 up still.
3. He passes.
Okay, and then you got your Sloppity Bile Piper, I guess you can go with if you care to pile in.
Sure, he'll come over.
Attack some
Say
Grots.
hi.
4 attacks at -1 to hit, so he's hitting on 5s.
He's hitting on 5s. Nothing.
Okay. My Rock Gut Trogoth into the Glottkin, hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Come on. All right, wounding on 3s. Okay, -2, so 4 up.
Back to a 4. Doesn't get
That's
it.
3 damage.
3 damage.
So 5 up ward. 2 go through.
2.
So he's down to 13.
Down to
Yay.
13. You've bracketed him
Yay. Until he heals.
until he heals.
I got these Grots over here. They're not done with you yet. So we got 4 of them in there, 2 of them being netters. So netters hit on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Wounding on 4s, because +1 to oh no, that's wounding on 5s, because there's not 15 of them. So nothing. And then we got 2 regular guys, so 4s to hit, and 4s to wound. That's 1 wound! No rend, so 3 up save.
Yay!
You're fine. So at the end of the combat phase, we get some contagion points around.
Ticks up 1.
And the Dinkle Trogboss gets 1 as well.
Yeah.
And then they go up 1. And then you can do mortal wounds with these 3 on me on 2 pluses.
Yes.
So how many mortal wounds?
Yeah,
3 more
3 more.
mortal wounds. Okay, well, we'll go 1, 2, 3. In the Battle Shock phase, let's roll for their contagion. So 4 on them on 3s now because of the cycle.
3s. They
So
will
we
take
got 3 mortal wounds. So 1, 2, 3. And then we got 5 on my Fellwater Trogoth.
Yeah.
And he is alive with 2 wounds. And then we got 3 on the Rock Gut Trogoth. He's at full health, so he can't die from this.
But he'll take all 3.
And he ignores them on 5s. So he takes 2 of those. 1 on the Dankhold Trogboss. Yes, now on a 4+ he ignores it until I roll a 1.
Yeah.
All right, he ignores it.
Cool.
And then on a 3+ on the little guys. No.
Nope.
And it'll also reset to 1. And the Mangler Squig as well. Yes, so he's down to 8. You hurt him.
I hurt it.
Now for Battle Shock, they're only Bravery 5, up to 6 with him nearby. They lost 2 of their buddies. So Fellwater Trogoth will run on a 5+. Nope. Rock Gut Trogoth will as well. No, I was kind of hoping they would, because then I could try to bring them back. Because my general is a Trogoth, I can actually bring back other Trogoth units as well. But they're going to stay. I lost a bunch right here too, and I think, I'm going to do the math if I'm going to roll it or not. I realized I didn't have to roll for any of those because I'm wholly within 12 inches of my Bad Moon Loon Shrine, and so they're all immune to Battle Shock.
Hooray!
So that was an utter failure. I charged in, lost 4 of my trolls, and did no damage. Well, I did minor damage to your Glottkin. So not too happy about that. Wasted my finest hour on it and everything. Even if I had Itchy Nuisance them, Itchy Nuisance might have helped. I would have had 2 more Fellwater Trogos attacking, but I biffed those rolls. I was rolling too many 2s. Couldn't even re-roll the 1s. So it is what it is, though. I still get some points. I have 1 objective, so that's 1 victory point. And I completed my battle tactics, so that's 2 more for a total of 3. And so that brings me to 13 to your 6,
yes.
I believe, as we go into your turn 3. So we both get a command point because our generals are still alive. What's your battle tactic going to be this time?
I'm going to do Slay the Warlord. And
so let's kill my dank old Trogboss.
Yeah, we're going to try to kill that guy this turn.
Okay. Now you are -1 to cast because you're in the moon.
Yes. Before anything, I'm going to do all my heals and whatnot. So he counts as a locus. So anybody within 14 of him heals D3 instead of just the 1 that they would normally get.
So it's only going to matter for him and your general.
This guy.
There's
this guy
there's
over
down
there.
to 2 on that one.
So the Blight King, real quick, is healed
Back to
fully.
full.
My Warlord is healed fully, and we'll see how many wounds he gets back. He gets back 1.
Just 1.
But
at least not all my work was
he's on his top bracket again, so that's good.
Heroic action?
Heroic action, I'm just going to find a command point, and we
On
found
who?
one. This guy.
Okay.
We'll find it.
Yeah, I might as well. You haven't done any damage to me, and I can't heroic recovery anyways.
Right.
So no command point. That's all right. I've got 3 still.
Cool. So he's going to Arcane Bolt on himself. And he gets it with a 9.
8. -1.
Yes.
Well, unbind, I get a +1 to that.
Yeah.
And it makes an 8, so it does not unbind, so you have Arcane Bolt.
Cool. And then he's going to Mystic Shield himself, because he can.
So that's also an 8.
It's also an 8.
Dang it.
Woo.
I do not want Mystic Shield on him right now.
This is
your turn.
Crazy.
The dice were all for me in the first 2 turns, and now they're all against me.
There's that. My summoning points, I'm going to get 3. 3.
3, yeah, because your tree's gone. So
Yeah.
you're up to 6. Not enough to summon anything.
No.
Movement phase.
Movement phase. So first things first, these guys we're just going to get them out of the way. They're going to move up their 4 and say, get back here, goblins.
I'm
This
going
guy's
to
gonna-
call a redeploy on them
Sure.
for a command point and move 2 inches. So basically just 1 base, 2 bases away. There, that's how far the charge is now.
There.
And Lord of Plague then runs 6 and gets all the way up to here. Movement's over?
Yeah,
Got a little bit of
movement's over.
shooting.
Yeah, a little bit of shooting. He's going to take his spray gun and spray it into... what do I even shoot? There's so many options. We're going to spray the Trogboss.
The Trogboss.
So, 7 shots with the spray gun, hitting on 3s. Cool. You get 2 more contagion points.
Wow, that was a pretty good roll.
Boop. And then wounding on 3s.
Yuck. So 4 more.
Yucko. Yep, 4.
Well, I have a 4-up save, -2, so 6s. And 1 damage each?
1 damage each.
Okay, so I have a 4-up ward until I roll a 1. Passed. Failed. Failed. Passed. Well, at least I didn't roll a 1.
Yeah.
That was too efficient. Don't like the efficiency here.
I'm going to spend a command point or it's not a command ability, I apologize, but he's going to tell them to throw a blight grenade, or a thrice ripened death's head, is what I think it's called. But they get 1 shot, and they're going to throw it into this. And they...
Yeah, sorry, I was just checking. The netter's actually giving me -1 to hit. When you fired before, you didn't roll any 3s, so
Right.
it didn't matter.
So how many goblins do we have left in there?
There's 6, 9.
9? Cool. So I'm going to get a maximum of 7 shots. Normally I get however many is in a unit, up to a maximum of 7.
Okay.
So
-1 to hit.
Yes, so 4s.
So there's 2 6s there.
2 6s
and
there.
4 hits. So the 2 6s bring my contagion up to 3.
Yeah, there's 5 hits actually.
Yeah, so 4 hits. There was
Yeah.
a 3.
And then 3s.
So 4 wounds.
Yeah.
Red -1, but I got the bad moon thing, which gives me +1 save against shooting, so 6 up. So 4 of them die.
It's 1 damage each, yeah.
Yeah, so 1, 2. I don't really care who dies except keeping the netters alive at this point. 3, 4. Shooting done?
Shooting
Charge
done.
phase.
Charge phase. These guys are going to charge the Mangler Squigs.
Anything but +1 and you're in. You're in.
We got there. Hooray.
Bring it in.
He is also going to charge the Mangler Squig. And he gets there. Whoop.
And they'll try a big charge?
Long bomb. That's
5.
a 5.
No.
Nope.
Beginning of the end of the charge phase, you get your monstrous action or whatever you want to do.
So I'm going to do my big stomp thing. Not stomp, but a
5 mortal
avalanche.
wounds.
Yeah, to the Trogboss.
Trogboss on a 2+.
2+. We get it.
So 5 mortal wounds, which I ignore on 4s until I roll a 1, so I gotta roll these one at a time. Pass. Pass. 1! There you go, you got through it, and the other 2. So you've destroyed my mortal, or my ward save, so I've taken 3 wounds there.
You got it.
It's a big deal. I'd rather just fail, fail, fail than roll that 1.
Right.
Now, beginning of the combat phase, I deal a mortal wound to you,
Yes.
which you ignore on a 5, and if you don't, you're bracketed a little. You're bracketed a little. Yay. Because you left that guy over here so I can issue commands, I am going to... Oh, wait, no, I'm not going to do the bubble of reroll 1s, because I think I want to save it for all-out defense. So who's fighting first?
Glotkin has to go first, or else he'll get bullied by other stuff.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
It's possible. So
I'm not super worried about that, so I just want to make sure that I kill that thing. So
everything on him?
Everything into that guy.
Well, all-out defense, obviously.
Perfect.
And you're going to all-out attack?
Yes.
All right, bring it. So you have the tentacles and the maw. You have 1 less attack now that I bracketed you a little.
So
-1, +1, so just hitting on 3s.
yes. So 3s.
Oh, yuck.
Cool. And there's
Two
two
6s just to make sure you finish me off if you don't kill me somehow.
So 5 hits.
And then wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2s.
Oh, there's 3 1s.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez. -2, 3 damage.
Yes.
So with my all-out defense, I am back to a 5 up.
Okay.
Oh, I made 1. So 3 get through.
3 get through.
Bring me down to 4. I could still die from the contagion,
Yes.
but that's all your attacks?
Nope.
Oh, no, you still have more.
Dude on top with the scythe gets to attack. So he.
Yeah, so 3s to hit.
So 3s to hit. Ooh.
Ooh, only 1 hit. So you can't kill me outright.
Yeah. So
3s to wound.
3s to wound. There it is.
-1, so back to a 4 up.
Yeah.
No, D3
Hey.
damage.
1 damage.
Whew, I'll take it. All right, so the Glotkin's done, so I don't have to worry about this stuff.
You moved the contagion.
Oh, sorry, yeah, he's down to 3. I did the wrong die.
There's so-
Magler Squig will go next. I'm going to focus my attacks on your leader here.
Sounds good.
He is your warlord, though, right?
Yes.
So I'm giving up the ability to slay the warlord, but that's not likely for me to happen anyway, so I'd like to kill him to get rid of some of your abilities.
The render stuff is all like -1, -2 in that area.
It's -1 and -2. But before you make any decisions, I'm definitely all out attacking with my last command point.
Yep.
I'm just thinking I want to go after those Blight Kings. But is your grand strategy is keep a battle line alive, right?
Yes.
No, I'm not killing all your battle line. Ah, screw it. I'm going for your leader.
I will all defense.
Okay.
Defense on him.
I am slightly bracketed, so now I'm hitting on 3s instead of 2s with my huge fang-filled gobs with all out attack. That didn't matter. And then wounding on 3s. So 2 wounds. -1?
-1, so that puts me back to a 3. Cool.
Oh, you're
we're
good. And then 6 attacks on my balls and chains, hitting on 3s, no reroll. Oh, sorry, hitting on 2s because I all out attacked. And then wounding on 3s. So 3 wounds, -2.
So that puts me to a 4.
So 1 gets through only for D3 damage. 1 damage, which you have a 5 up ward against.
Ah, where'd it go? There it is.
You
He's
made.
fine.
And then the Grot's on top, hitting on 3s. 4s to wound. 1 wound.
So
up.
2. We're good.
You're good. Well, that was a whole lot of nothing. So you might as well go with something over here, because
Yeah.
I think the squig's all done. So you're going to do the Blight Kings next?
Yes. How many dice am I getting?
And 4 of them are able to get in now with the pile-in.
So
hit on 4s.
4s.
3s to kill. I won't get saves. So they
that.
are dead. Yeah, there's only 5 of them left, so shields won't matter here.
Right.
And they're all gone. Do the Fellwater Trogoth next, attacking. Hitting on 3s. Yeah, that's just what he does. 3s to wound, 2 wounds. -1, so 5 up.
5s.
1 gets through, 2 damage. 5 up ward. Oh, he takes 1. He's down to 12. Sloppity Bile Viper will move in
He's gonna dance all the way over here.
and fight the Fellwater Trogoth.
Fight the
5s to hit because of the -1.
Yes.
Oh, there are 3
Whoa,
contagion
whoa.
points on him on 4 hits. Probably doesn't matter though because you're about to kill him. He's only got 2 wounds left.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s.
Yeah, 3
yeah,
wounds.
3 wounds.
-1, 2, so I gotta roll 666. I don't, he dies. Goodbye, Fellwater Trogoth.
Sloppity, you did it.
Now let's see if these 2 guys can do some damage. We'll start with the Rockgut Trogoth. 3s and 3s. Well, we actually got 2 hits, which just tempts me because then it does that. 6 up save, and then 3 damage, so 5 up ward. I get 2 more. So he's down to 10. I got half of them down.
He's there.
Now you can try to hurt my Mangler Squig.
Yeah. Let's do that. So I get all of these dice because I'm gonna.
Hitting on 3s now. No nets nearby. 3s to wound. He's hurt. He's going to be hurt. He's probably going to die from this. Oh,
Yeah.
unless you do that.
Unless I.
Okay, not likely to die this time. 5 up save. So he fails 7 of them. He's down to 1 wound.
I should have waited for you to hit me first. That puts him at his best bracket. He actually does best when he's hurt.
Yes.
Dang cold Trog boss! He could do 10 wounds.
He could.
We'll see what happens.
He definitely could.
4 attacks. I have nothing to buff me. No more command points. So it's just 3s and 3s. But they're d6 damage apiece.
Ooh. Spicy.
Okay.
All hit.
This would swing it.
Right.
3 wounds. You do have Mystic Shield, so you get 5 up saves against these.
5s.
No, all 3 get through.
All 3. Oh no!
You got 10 wounds left. I do 3d6 damage. Not enough to kill you, but still a lot to hurt you. So 9 wounds.
9.
We're working on it though.
5s is what I'm looking for.
Oh, you did pretty well. You take 5.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't double turn me now, I might be able to finish him off.
Where's the 5? There
He's
you are.
down to 5 out of 20. We're working him.
He's hurting.
Your leader can try to finish off that Mangler Squig.
4 attacks, hitting on 3s.
One
Sure,
hit,
dude.
1 hit. I only have 1 wound, so that's
Right?
all you need.
Wounding on 3s.
Okay.
Nope. All right, cool.
All right.
Didn't feel.
I got my little grots. They technically have enough attacks to kill you. The Netters first. We got 6 attacks, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s, because we're still in the bad mood. Woo!
Look at him go.
Winning on 5s, and then we'll hold on to those. 2 wounds so far, and then 2 regular guys, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. 1 more. So that gives you a 3 up.
3 up.
1 gets through.
Gets through.
5 up ward. Poor grots.
I was. Yeah.
That is all the combats. End of the combat, you do you do mortal wounds or something?
So end of combat phase.
you
Everybody's
just
going to tick
add.
up 1. Yep.
Right.
Everybody just ticks up 1.
And then we roll to see, because you could still kill my Danko Trog.
I could.
I really hope you don't.
And we're in the turn where it's on 3s too.
So you're gonna roll 5 dice. If you roll 3 3s, then
Yep.
you've killed my Trog boss and got Slay the Warlord.
I did.
Oh, just
just barely.
That's a big deal. Now, unfortunately, it wasn't the monster who killed him. Although
Correct.
I'm not sure if that one actually has that.
It's not. It's a rule, not from him.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean like if that one had the monster thing.
Right.
Either way, 2 on him, 3s.
So 2.
That would
Yep.
kill him if I fail both wards. 5 up a ward on Rock Gut. I pass 1. He's alive with 1, and then
Right.
we've got 2 on the Grots back here.
I kill 1.
1 more dies. We reset that. And then 7 on this guy. Surely he'll die from that. Yep, he's dead. Now when he dies, I roll a die for each unit within 6 inches on a 4 if they take D3 mortal wounds.
Perfect.
So your Blight Kings will take 2, and your leader will not. So wards on your Blight Kings,
Yeah.
they take
They
2
take
mortal
both.
wounds. And then he dies. And you got your monster kill too, so that's an extra victory point.
I did.
So, and then Battle Shock, I'm immune to Battle Shock thanks to the Loon Shrine. The same thing with him. You get 1 victory point for holding the objective, and
Cool.
2 for the battle tactics, so that's 3. So the
Yep.
score is 13 to 9.
I get 1 more for killing your monster.
And a monster, so 13 to 10 at the
13
end
to
of battle
10.
round 3.
Yes.
The cycle goes to Corrupted Regrowth, which does nothing because it requires Feculent Gnarlmaws.
Yes.
Let's roll off. I win ties. I'd like you not to get a double turn. Oh,
Whoa.
you monster.
Ah.
Are you taking a double turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We both get 2 command points.
Yes.
I get 2 for going second, and you get the extra 1 for your general still being alive.
Yep.
Must be nice.
It is.
Battle tactic.
Battle tactic. Monsters take over. So Glotkin just has to stay alive to keep that, or to give me points at the end of the turn.
Yeah, so have a monster contest an objective that you have control over.
Yes. Yeah.
Heroic action?
Heroic action. Find the command point.
4+.
4+. Don't
No,
get it. That's
I'll
fine.
do the same thing, but I get it on a 2+ now. And my
Nice.
general's dead. I get it.
There it is.
And I'll give it to. That doesn't really matter. I think the person. Yeah, we'll give it to my fungoid Kate Shaman. You get to heal.
So Glotkin's going to heal D3. He heals
Just
1.
1. Okay, good. We can do this. Not this turn.
Yeah.
Or maybe not at all, but.
These guys are they're within
They get-
14.
yeah, they get
so
D3.
they're going to get D3. They are fine. And
that's
that's
everybody.
all my healing.
We forgot to check if the bad moon moves.
Yes.
I hope to roll a 1 now. A 6, it goes off the table. Otherwise, it'll go to the middle over there. So it's going to move to this quadrant right here.
Cool.
Which can just go into that objective because it's in the middle. So now anything that's wholly in that quarter will be affected by the bad moon.
Sounds good.
And then you get some contagion points.
Yeah, I'm going to get 3. Because I'm here. Glotkin's not wholly within your territory.
Does it model has to be holy or unit has to be holy?
Unit.
Okay, yeah, so no units wholly within my territory. Casting, you don't have -1 anymore because he's not in the bad moon.
He's going to give himself Mystic Shield.
Of course.
This is
6.
6.
I will +1 to unbind from my Scragrat. and I stop it.
Cool.
So no Mystic Shield, now that I don't have anything to hit him with.
He will... Oh, I forgot I had Arcane Bolt earlier. Whoops. I will Arcane Bolt him.
So 6.
6.
No, that gets +1 to that, so I stop it.
That's fine.
Movement.
So we're going to at the double this guy because he's got to go.
You need to threaten it the next turn, right?
Yeah, basically. He's got to go over here.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the math in my head. How I win. I'm ahead, but
I'm right behind you.
yeah, because your battle tactic right now. What was the battle tactic you just chose? Yeah, you're going to get it. So it's going to be 3 points, which will tie up the game.
Yes.
Interesting.
So we're going to have these guys advance towards this way.
So running 2.
So 6 inches in total. That's fine.
Not very fast. Yeah,
These
you're
guys are
closing
gonna
into
move
the last
there
part
for-
of my army. I have a funny feeling that I will not be able to get ahead enough, and then the last turn you're going to be able to do pretty well.
Possibly.
Yeah, I
Trying to
think
do.
I've done the math, and I think you're going to
But
win. I'm not
you-
giving up yet because we're going to see this happen.
Absolutely.
But I'm pretty sure what we're going to see in this turn is you're going to kill this and you're going to kill that, and then I'm going to be able to call. I'm going to be able to call a defeat there.
But summoning Trogs here, right? Coming in and bashing his skull in.
They
Your generals.
ended. Yeah, I guess they come at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
That's but my only chance.
Sure.
But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the general is still technically Trogoth, even though he's not on the table anymore.
Yeah.
Shooting phase. He's going to spray.
I'm going to spray into the Trog because why would I do anything else?
-1 to hit because there's a net nearby.
Yes. So 4s.
2 6s
2
for
6s.
some extra contagion.
Yeah.
And then 3s.
3s.
So 3 wounds. Ren 2 means I don't get a save, but I got a 5-up ward, and he dies. Goodbye, Rock Gut Trogoth. Shooting done. Time for charges.
Time for charges. These Blight Kings are going to charge.
They made it.
They made it.
Come on in and just murder my 40 guys.
The Plague Man going to charge. Plague Man
6.
gets it.
And then
Other Plague Men.
other Blight Kings. 5 inches
5,
is
yeah.
plenty.
That'll get them there.
You're good.
Cool.
And then the end of the charge phase, what's your monstrous action going to be?
I am going to
Just 5 mortal wound me?
it's not 5 anymore. It's now only 3. But yeah, that's what I'm going to
Sure,
do.
why not? 2+ to kill 3 of my guys.
Yeah.
Just like that. You
Do
did
that.
it. 1, 2, 3. And to the combat phase, Lord of
Yeah.
Plague's going to go first. I'm going to use my free command point from him to give them all-out defense.
Perfect.
And then,
He's going to do his command ability when he's selected to fight. After he fights, a unit of Blight Kings wholly within 12 of him. So these guys
we
are
pull
going
them
to
back
be able
a bit from the charge because I had moved them.
Are going to be able to fight immediately after.
He fights, and then them immediately.
Yeah. Cool. So force because -1 to hit.
2 contagion points right there.
Contagion thingies. Yep. 3s now.
What's the rend on these?
-1.
So 5-up save. So 2 of them die, or is it more than 1?
D3 damage.
D3 damage, okay.
So
5 of them die.
5 of them die.
Golly. Go to the middle.
And that means I get contagion points because of his other ability.
So he finishes, and immediately your Blight Kings get to go.
Yes.
Now they're all in. No net on that side, though.
Oh, cool.
My mistake.
So
Hitting on 3s.
3s.
There's
They went
enough-
everywhere. I'm sorry.
And 6s are enough to get you to the max
Yes.
contagion. 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
It's 11 of them, 5-up saves. So I'll make 3 of those, so 8 more die. We're just going to kind of pull from here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I'm going to select these grots to fight next.
Go get them, boys.
We're coming for you. We're going to fight you. You only got 6 wounds left. We can kill you.
Yeah, they can
Although
do it.
I don't want to kill you because I want to do it with my monster, like bring it down. So I just
Right.
want to get down to 1 wound. That's all I'm asking.
That's fair.
3 netters hitting on 4s. They're not in the bad mood anymore. So no rerolls. Wounding on 5s. So 1 so far. And 3 other guys hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. There's another one.
4s.
5-up ward.
And a 5.
Hey!
Hey, we got 'em.
We're gonna death by a million cuts.
Ow.
And then these 2 Blight Kings fighting.
So
Minus
there's a
1
net
for them.
over there.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
there's-
4s.
And 3s to wound.
And 3s.
So we got 4. 5-up saves. 4 more die. You guys, sure. And then these guys are going to pile in and fight back and try to put as many attacks into those 2 Blight Kings. I don't know. This part probably doesn't matter really much, honestly. 3 netters into your Blight Kings, hitting on 4s. Yuck. Wounding on 4s, though. I got +1 to wound, so 1 wound so far. And 5 more attacks on the same one. 4s to hit and 3s to wound. That's 2 more. You get your 4-up save
Cool. So yeah, 4s.
and 5-up ward.
And my 5-up ward. And
1
I
wound.
take 1.
And then against your leader guy there, 4s to hit, 4s to wound. 2 wounds on him.
Oh.
No rend.
So 4s again.
He's fine.
Hey,
we're done. And then the Glocklin. Can he kill 6 Glocklin? I don't know how to say that.
I hope.
He's had a hard time killing 6 Grots before.
I hope I can.
So 5 attacks with his tentacles and his maw stuff, hitting on this -1, so hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Hey, there's another contagion.
Yep.
And then winning on 3s or 2s.
2s.
So that's 9 dead. They're done.
Woo.
You did it!
I did it!
Into the battle shock. So
Cool.
7 contagion points on them. So 4s will do mortal
4s
wounds
this
because
turn.
we're back to that. So 1, 2, 3 mortal wounds. As we reset that to 1. So 1, 2, 3. And then I'll inspire and presence them.
Perfect.
And then you get 3 victory points. 1 for holding an objective, and then 1 for your battle tactic of monsters take over. It's tying up the game 13 to 13. I don't automatically get a command point. I get 1 on a 4+. Yes, and then 4+ for Scragrot. Yep, he gives me D3. All right, so I get 4 more. Heroic action will be give me a command point. Yeah, I got it. I don't really care. Battle tactic will be bring it down. No, not yet. Not yet.
All right.
No, because I have to kill it the turn that I declare it.
Right.
And the trolls aren't going to show up until the end of this turn.
That's true.
I could just arcane bolt him and nick at him and try to finish him off.
You definitely could.
Yeah, you know what? Bring it down.
All right, cool.
Bring it down. This is my chance. This is my only chance.
He's got it. He's doing it.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Matt, I'm rooting for you.
So we're going to do nick it.
Okay.
It's +2 to cast.
My heroic action is he's going to willpower.
Sure. So it is. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so he's going to
So I got a 9.
Deny. Nope.
You did not deny it. So D3 mortal wounds to the Glotkin. 3 mortal wounds. 5
no.
aboard. 2. He's down to 3.
Down to 3.
And then he's going to arcane bolt, which I get with a 13, so you can't stop
Sure.
it. I'm going to hold on to it.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm never going to go close to him because I can't leave that objective. Shoot, should have been him that arcane bolted. That's what my plan was.
Yeah, then he casted it. It's fine.
Okay, well then you can unbind it if you roll double 6.
Cool. No.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, and then what he'll do is Mystic Shield instead.
You got it.
He gets it with an 11.
And this is my last
Sure.
unbind, and I don't get it.
And then I can do run and charge with him.
Yes.
Oh, he fails. Come on, buddy. That's right. Maybe I'll just roll high and jump over there anyways.
I hope
Because if he
not.
jumped over there and killed him, I'd actually get a crap ton of points.
Yeah.
Because then I would grab that objective and get 3 victory points for holding 2 objectives. Well, then I'm going to spend a command point in the movement phase so that he gets +3 to move. And then he's going to have his random move. Hey, 13 inches. And then he jumps here.
What a weird game.
Fungoid Cave Shaman will get within 12 inches. And then we're going to just obviously retreat these guys because I don't want to fight.
You don't want to fight my Blight Kings anymore?
I just don't, it doesn't matter. So I just, by retreating them, then it's just like, now we don't have to roll. So I'm there. I did it. You can't fight me. And then Mortal Wound from Arcane Bolt.
Okay.
So go ahead and 5-up ward that. Or don't 5-up ward. Oh, good. He's down to 2.
Okay.
I'm going to do it. That's the end of my movement.
All right, cool. I'm going to Blight Krieg.
Okay. With whom and whom?
These guys and these guys.
Hey, you tricked me.
Yeah.
You didn't warn me.
I'm sorry.
You should have said, hold on, there's a gotcha here.
No, I'm sorry. I thought you remembered. My bad.
I actually forgot. Otherwise, I would have stayed. Because this was, honestly, I retreated because I didn't feel like rolling dice.
I apologize.
Not because I didn't want them to fight. I just didn't care.
If you want to go back, we definitely can.
Well, it's
because
just-
I should have warned you about that. I apologize.
You know, You know what? No. I'm just going to just take it.
Okay.
Go ahead and do your
Cool.
charge.
They
fail.
fail, and I can't recharge it, but he'll try
Well,
to
that's
charge
right,
you anyways.
because it's not the charge phase. So he makes it. That one I don't really care about because we're right where we need to be. Okay,
Yeah, I apologize.
no, it's okay. It's okay. It's my fault for rushing that.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat sorry, he ate his red cat mushrooms before, so he gets to reroll hits and wound rolls. Just for his attacks, though, which are pretty crap. And I'm going to try to kill your guy.
All right.
And I'm going to all-out attack. Did you want to do anything?
No.
We got our Moon Clan Stabba. So we're hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Re-rolling. Come on, give me everything. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. Wounding on 3s, because I forgot to Finest Hour. I didn't need it. I didn't need it yet. 5 of them. No red, 1 damage, 4-up saves.
4s.
Yeah, 2 get through.
2 get through.
5
No.
up board. 5
Ah!
up board.
Ah!
Oh!
No!
What happened?
Oh no!
Goodbye, Gluckhead.
I'm gonna roll 20 dice at you now.
Oh, yeah?
Because he does. He's part of
And every
the. Every 6 is a contagion point. It's
doesn't
do much, but it does some funny stuff.
I've only got 6 wounds, so the contagion could finish me off.
Well, we're looking for 6s.
1.
Oh, 1.
Why don't you just go ahead and roll that 4+ right now, see if you do a mortal wound.
Yeah.
Mortal wound. Goodbye,
He goes down.
Took me 4 turns to do it, but I did it. I did it. And these ones on a 4+ as well take a mortal wound. Nope. No. Okay. Wow, that was a swing. I now own both objectives, which gives me 3 points, and I got my battle tactics. So that's 5 points. So I'm up to 18 to your 13 at the end of battle round 4.
Nice.
I just got to know now, where does the moon go? Moon stays. Okay.
That's really good.
Now, is there math to do here, or should we just roll it?
Let's just roll it. Yeah.
I'm like, if I get the double turn now, you totally can't win. Yeah,
And
because
you
then I
do.
go and I just stay where I am. Because you can't declare a charge now because Glotkin's gone, right?
Correct. I won't be able to charge anything.
Yeah, so I could literally just do nothing, and I'll get 3 more victory points, which will put me up to 21 to your 13.
To my 13, the most I could get is 5.
Well, that's not totally true, because you'll probably stop me. You can stop me from getting my grand strategy by killing my battle line.
Yep.
So let's assume that you do.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, because that's the
So
last
my
battle line.
my 21 to your. I'm going to have 21 if I don't do any battle tactic. Which the only battle tactic I could go for is slay the warlord, which I'm not going to try to risk any of my guys. So yeah, so my turn is literally done. Maybe I'll probably run these back if I realize that you could kill them and try to.
How many wounds does Skagro have?
Probably 6 or 7.
6 or 7.
He's not a warlord though.
Yes, but I can kill him to take this.
Oh yeah, sure.
And then I could have
and then
these guys kill or run that way, attack this dude, and then I own it because he's nearby.
Well,
I have to
no.
move towards it.
But that's okay. You just make sure they kill him first, and then he does a pylon move and takes it.
Right, there it is.
Yeah. So yeah, they charge and make sure he charges too. They kill him. Then he does a pylon move because he charged, even though there's nobody near him, and he grabs control of it.
Right.
So let's assume that you accomplish that.
Yeah.
So that gets you 3 victory points there. And then what's your battle tactic that will get you 2 more? Take them back from me.
Take them back from you.
So that's 5.
So that's 5.
So that brings you up to 18.
18.
And then you get your grand strategy.
Brings me to
21.
21.
And we tie. So what I need to do in my turn then is keep these guys alive.
Yes.
And so I don't have my guy that teleports them anymore. And I need to keep him over there. I can't teleport back here and then do something.
Right.
Because I need to hold
then I
these
just
objectives.
walk over. Yeah.
So what I will do then is, well, let's see, command points. Let's get some command points. Nope, and D3 from Scragrot. So 1 extra, and then I will heroic action to get another one. I do. So yeah, okay, so that gives me 1, 2, and I'll use that one he just did to auto run them 6.
Okay.
Which actually brings them back to here. And then he will probably stay where he is, just to run interference with them, so they'd have to go around. And then on a 4+, I get to bring back a unit. Sure. Oh,
Hello.
just to make it a little harder.
Yeah.
And that's my turn. So in order for you to win on your turn, which we can just jump into right now,
Yeah.
is you've got to kill both my leaders, and which I think those guys are meaningless actually.
Yeah,
Because your warlord
I
goes
can
that
just
way,
go this way.
and then he goes that way. So
Yep.
and he's easy to kill. Although he has a 4-up ward, so we should probably roll that one.
Sure, yeah.
So go ahead and just push him in because you don't have.
Yeah.
Oh, you have some shooting to do, right?
Yes, I do have shooting attacks and different
Okay,
things.
so let's just start this.
Yeah, so I will go up no contagion points because I don't have dudes anywhere.
Oh yeah, contagion points might be able to help you because you could do a Hail Mary charge too.
That's true, and I do have enough to summon a guy off of.
So essentially, now that they're blocked, the best bet is for them to kill him, and then all of those to go after him. And
Yep. Yeah.
And just-
So this guy moves his 4 this way. I'm declaring finest hour for this.
sure,
But,
finest hour.
but we're going that way.
You know
and
what?
then
Finest hour.
These guys
Seems important.
are all gonna do this. Go up that way. This guy needs to move over here. We gotta move him a little tactically to try to keep space open for stuff. And these guys are gonna go here. And then,
And then they're just going to shift back that way.
yes, they'll shift back that way.
Same thing with him.
And then I will
And then he can summon.
summon a dude. Where's my summoning pool? There it is.
And then he summoned in.
Yes, I summoned a spoiled box scrivener right here. Hopefully he can make a long bomb charge to help kind of shore that up and make sure that they go away.
What kind of shooting do we have?
He's gonna lob a grenade at him, so on a 3.
Hold on. No, I'm not going to all out
Cool.
defense.
So on a 3. All right, cool. That's done.
Is he going to pass off to them? Are they going to get to shoot too?
No, I believe it's either he shoots or they shoot.
Okay. He doesn't do both.
Gives it one or the other. So now we're just on to charges.
Okay. Where do you want to start?
So we'll have this guy. He'll charge.
Okay, you made it.
He gets there. We're going to tuck him in right there. We're going to have these boys charge. And a 5 is dangerous.
Well, even if you make it in, they're going to draw the rocket Trogoths in.
Yeah, that's fine. They don't make it, actually. That sucks.
Do you want to reroll? You got 1.
No, I need to save it for over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then you got these ones down here.
So the spoil box is going to charge because he needs to get in there. First,
he's in.
3.
Just straight in.
Yeah, go.
He should have been just 3 inches or just out of 3 inches away.
So he'll get there. And these boys, cool.
Yeah, they're in.
They make their 9.
Probably want to overcharge so you can get one on the other side of them too.
We'll do that. Guys. So first, Lord of Plagues.
Yeah, get him out of the way, right?
Yeah. A 4 is
Jeez, man.
difficult.
You are not making this easy for yourself.
No.
If you go straight in, he can make it.
Yeah, he'll get there. He's
Okay.
one of the ones that
Roll
needs
nice
to.
and high for the Blight Kings so they can go around.
Blight Kings, please.
No, they got to go straight in.
It's all falling apart. He'll do that and that. And then the Scrivener is going to
Have
go
to roll high.
really high. Come on, we're going to spend the command point
Sure, why not? You got lots
to
of them.
see. No, he doesn't get there, but that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
First step, you have
first,
to kill.
I have to kill him, so I'm going to all-out attack over here.
This is going to be tough.
So-
hold on. What's your rend?
-1.
All right. Well, I guess I should all out defense. No, I want to save it for the. I'm not all out defense in here because I'm already finest hours.
All right, cool. So
I got a 4-up ward.
2s.
Okay.
We did it, and we'll give him a contagion point. And then 2s again, because we're finest hour. Cool. So it's 4 at -1.
So with my finest hour, I've got 5 up. Okay, 3 get through, which is 6 damage, right?
6 damage exact, yeah.
That's how many wounds I have.
no
I have a
force.
4-up
Please,
ward
no.
save.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Matt. Please.
I'm just gonna roll the dice. Stop begging me. Honestly, it's funny. Before I roll, because we got to be dramatic. I'm like Gordon Ramsay about to tell who's going to be voted off.
Right.
It's like, and the person we're going to vote off of the show is. Yeah. Anyways, I can keep going. This game has been fantastic. Like I'm happy to lose. Because it was
good either way.
It's good back and forth. All right. There's a chance, albeit small.
Do it one at a time.
You really want me to do one at a time?
Sure. And he survives.
Actually,
No!
he might. Yeah, because now he won't even die from the contagion. It's down to 2.
It's down to 2.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah.
Well, my best bet of staying alive is. I don't know. Doesn't matter now. I think that's it. But we're gonna play it up. I'm gonna go with him.
Cool.
All out attack. We're gonna go for Sloppity Bilepiper.
I'm gonna defense him.
Yeah, because if he's dead, then
We're
done.
I lose even harder.
All right, so we got 3s to hit because of all out attack, and then 3s to wound. So 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
No rend.
So, 4s.
Okay,
I did it.
But I still got the
did
big,
it.
I got the squig. Squig's gonna attack. So all out attack makes it 3s to hit and 3s to wound. 3 wounds. -1, so 5 up.
So 5s.
So 1 gets through. It doesn't matter. He's going to survive. D3 damage, which he then ignores some of, but who cares?
He ignores 1. Okay.
Can you kill my battle line at least?
I'm gonna try to. Lord of Plagues is gonna shimmy.
Is he going to do this thing where they both get to fight? or-
Yeah, I can't anymore because I did the defense just to make sure.
Oh, you have no more command points?
Correct.
Okay.
So
all out defense.
cool. So 3s. No.
Contagion.
Contagion.
That matters.
3s again.
Okay. Rend -1, so all defense makes me a 5 up.
All right, Matt. I will give it to you this time.
Are you done?
Yes, I can't kill them anymore. Yeah.
You can do 10 more. Even if you got that up to a maximum
Right.
of 7, you kill 7 more plus the 10, that's 17. That's 5, 10, 15. There's still 2 left.
Yeah.
Inspiring Presence. And he stays.
And there it is.
And maybe you probably kill him.
Probably with the Blight Kings, they do that.
But he's alive. Maybe he dies, but you still don't take the objective.
Right. So 18 to 13, I guess, is the
something like
end.
that.
Yeah,
well, I get 21.
21.
And then you got another 3 as well for your grand strategy.
So.
And that is somehow a Gloomspite Gitz victory. The early lead helped me is really what it came down to. So let's talk about it in the post-game show.
Before you watch this post-game chat, don't forget there's more Age of Sigmar goodness in the MiniWarGaming vault. It will be the Maggotkin of Nurgle, brand new mortal list, taking on Kragnos and Du Bois, seeing if, the updates have made him any better. Now, if you're not a Vault member, you can go ahead and check out the link below anyways. It'll take you to a 7-day free trial where you get to watch this video as well as everything else we have in the Vault. Pretty much everything we do in pairs. That's like twice as much content. And go ahead, take a little looky-loo. And without further ado, enjoy the postgame.
That was so freaking close. I love games that are that close. Like, honestly, by the end, I would have been fully 100% satisfied no matter who won that one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Glotkin going into the middle and actually having like a whole army jump on him.
And then he takes them all out.
It's fine. Yeah.
And then he just gets shivved.
Yeah.
He gets shivved.
He gets shivved to death by
this guy's like, nick it. And he just gets there and stabs him in the side.
A little maniac riding around on a balloon.
Yeah, like, sure, 18 wounds were already off of him.
Yes.
But he still claims the victory.
Yeah.
I'm the new Loon King now.
I shouldn't have. He breaks off a horn and puts it on a stick, and that's his thing. I found it. It's mine.
It's mine. Nick it. But I'm actually very impressed by Scragrot. He supported very well.
Yeah.
My trolls held really well at first, and then died horribly to the Glotkin. They took a bunch of wounds off of me before they went.
Absolutely.
And coming back. Like, them going right there would have made a big difference if these guys had made their charge.
Yep.
Because then I could have helped try to knock a couple of them away. And forced you to deal with that over there first, giving me a chance to do some stuff everywhere else. But in the end, it didn't matter. So getting to see stuff come back from the Loon Shrine's nice.
That's always fun.
Yeah, I saw my Moon do something, and my Bad Moon and the Loon Shrine do stuff. And so I don't often get that combination.
Absolutely.
So. And so how are you enjoying your Maggotkin?
Oh, I love this army. It's so much more fun having a lot of codexes and things like that feel very front-loaded when it comes to stuff, when they're heavy damage is just everywhere. And it's fun having all that mortal wound output everywhere else, because so it really feels like you're fighting Nurgle. Like, you go in, you bounce off these guys, you're like, oh, I'm fine, and 2 days later you get jaundice and fall over. Like,
you're just like, I don't feel so good.
Contagion feels really good. Everything just feels nice. It is a lot of bookkeeping, so you're a little tired after a game. But
one thing I just remembered and realized, we double turned every single round.
We did.
Yeah.
And
we basically, I went, you went twice, I went twice, you went twice, I went twice, and then you went.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Double turn don't mean anything anymore.
Oh no, it means everything.
It means a lot,
but now it's not like before.
Right.
But yeah, we've had that discussion before. We don't have to have that again. All I'm saying is that it's interesting to see a game where it's literally 4 double turns.
The burning of the objective is so much.
Oh, it's so
it adds
huge.
so much to the game.
Yeah. Because all of a sudden this flank was just like useless.
It didn't do anything.
Yeah, like if I was smart, I would have realized long strategy that for run these guys as a corner once you did that.
Sure.
And been like, you know what, screw it, I'm getting my 3 points no matter what. I didn't realize it'd be so close. Once I lost my trolls, I kind of lost my, not enthusiasm, I was still enthusiastic, more like my hope of winning, because I thought you'd be able to catch back up no problem and eventually take that. But then I held.
Yeah.
And then he died, and once he died, that kind of just like, that was it. You just didn't have enough to punch back. You got plenty of stuff, like you're still tabling me.
Yeah, absolutely. I still have way more models.
Yeah.
Percentage-wise, I guess.
Exactly. And objectives I was able to hold long enough, so that's all that mattered in the end. But that was a good back and forth, and really crazy. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much, Seth, for coming in.
No problem.
And being in a bunch of our battle reports. Safe travels back to New Hampshire.
Whee!
And of course, if you want to come in for Battle Report, go to miniwargaming.com/challenge for all the details. Thanks so much for watching. Happy wargaming.
Peace.